Hello, 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 everyone. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And Bella decided to play both check-ins at the same exact time.
Oh, hell no. What you doing, Tatum?
What you doing, Bella? Thank you for the check-in, Bella. Thank you for the resub. I greatly appreciate
So I wanted to
you.
take a moment to tell you personally that you will always be a close second to my actual favorites.
What's the, oh, come on, Gunther.
And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg.
Boo! Boo!
So Brett, join them.
Boo! Welcome in, Mike. Good to see you, my friend. It looks like...
Oh,
what is
hell
going
no.
on?
What you doing, Tatum?
What you doing, Lime? What is going on? You guys are trying to alert all the commands all at the same time, driving things crazy. You gotta let it go one at a time. One at a time, ladies and gentlemen. One at a time. But thank you for the resub, Lime.
Bing bang.
Bing bang. Hopefully you're doing well, Lime. It should play your command now once you play push X drums. I was gonna say exclamation point Lime should work after the alerts because they can't stop on one. You know what I mean, man. That shit. Whoa, that was loud. What's going on, Thunderhawk? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for starting a hype train. That's pretty fucking dope. We got a hype train going. I appreciate you guys. I still can't buy bits. I don't understand why you still can't buy bits. I don't know. I don't know. I can't help you. I don't know why you can't buy bits. You should be able to. If you go to the chat box at the very bottom, that little party hat next to the little round smiley face in the message box, that little party hat, if you click that that little thing there, it brings up the bits menu and then you go from there. I'm just guessing. Okay? Don't be mad at me. I'm just guessing. I'm trying to figure out how to get my fucking chat to work properly because it's all messed up. It's a fucking mess in here. Proceed. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys once again for joining the stream early and getting this hype train started. Thank you for gigantifying that emote, Michael, and making it pop up on the screen. I don't know. I'm losing my fucking mind. It's Monday. I thought I was prepared. Apparently, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared, but I appreciate all you guys being here for Monday Night Raw. We're going to be watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Let me see if the counter's starting. I'm going to disable the desktop audio really quickly. Yes, it is. So nobody play any alerts because you won't hear it. All right, now you guys are good. Now you guys are good. But again, I appreciate you all being here. We got a big episode of Raw tonight. We got what the fuck? Maybe let me go back to this. Motherfucker! Christ on a communion wafer. That was loud. Holy shit. That was you. Oh my God. Got it. I'm glad you got it. You. Oh, that was so unnecessarily loud. Holy shit. I'm glad that you got it, you jerk. That'll definitely be going on the video for the end of the month. At the end of the month, I'm gonna compile all of my jump scares together, and it's gonna be in one little compilation video. GP, my man.
Fucking ZD now?
Hey, GP checking in from the Discord. I appreciate you checking in from the Discord, GP. How you doing, my man from Sweden? Hopefully you're doing well. Christ, that jump scare got me good. I'm like all frazzled now. I was going to go to the Discord to explain what is happening tonight on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. You can hop on Netflix and watch the show if you have access to it. If not, you can just subscribe to the channel and watch in Discord as I bring up what's happening tonight for Raw we're going to see Logan Paul make his debut on the Raw brand. Logan Paul makes his debut, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Also, the War Raiders will be defending the tag team championships against the former champions in the Judgment Day. Sami Zayn will try.
Bitch!
Hey, Jeff's here. What's going on, Jeff? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for stopping in early. Sami Zayn will take on Drew McIntyre. Now, little thing here, Sami Zayn has never defeated Drew McIntyre. So he's going to try once again to defeat Drew McIntyre in singles competition. Then we'll also see Bianca, Belair, and Naomi take on Liv Morgan and Raquel. And a special appearance by the WWE Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes. So we got a pretty big show happening for you, happening in little over 23 minutes. Very excited for that. But I'm glad that you guys are here. Limes and Mike do go together hand in hand when it comes to scaring the shit out of me. GP says he's quite tired. I am doing well, though. I'm glad that you're with us, though. I'm sorry that you're tired. But hopefully you can stay awake for the majority of the stream, as I know you're on the other side of the world, so it's kind of difficult to do that. Leroy's back there bugging the fuck out. Yeah, I just saw your message, Jeff. I didn't get to read it or click the link, but as soon as the stream is done, I'm going to... Leroy! You guys are fucking nuts. You guys are fucking insane. What's going on with Leroy this week? What's Leroy got to say this week? Leroy says, Leroy is done with this cold weather. It's brick and Morty outside, son. Okay. All right, Leroy. Jesus Christ.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Ow! Ay, 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 ay. It's a classic Joshi match, Lioness Asuka versus Jaguar Yokoto. Nice. I'm excited. I've been learning about a little about those ladies and more on that Netflix show, Queen of the Villains, which is a very good show. Very interesting. You know, I didn't know. I like that they present wrestling as very real and very, like, you know, hard-hitting and very physical. Like, it's not like what you see on TV nowadays where it's kind of pageantry and circus. No, on this show, they beat the hell out of each other, which is very cool to see. I enjoy the show very much, so I can't wait to check out that match. Hopefully we can check it out on stream if we have the chance. But Raw is going to be starting in a little over 21 minutes. It's going to be a good show, as it is always on Netflix. Like I said, you can check it out on Netflix if you want to stay along with the stream. If not, if you want to support the channel, you can hit that subscribe button down below for $5.99 American. I believe it's like $8.95 Canadian. I don't know what it is European, but if you want to support the channel, you hit subscribe down below. And as an incentive, you also get no advertisements, no commercial breaks here on the Twitch stream. You get special emotes to use in chat, 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store, and you also get a special section of our Discord that opens up for you where you can watch Monday Night Raw along with the rest of the community. Here's our Discord link if you want to hop up on in Discord. I might pass out in the middle of it. I only got 3 hours sleep last night, so I'm tired as fuck. Buddy, you need to get some rest. You need to get some rest very, very quickly in your body. Mike says he can confirm the hoodie is very comfy. Well, I'm glad you like the hoodie, Mike. You look very stylish in the hoodie. I'm glad everything looks good. I'm glad the design looks nice, big and bold for the zip-up hoodie. Looks very, very nice. We got other stuff in the merchandise store if you haven't checked up with it. We even have jogging pants now, sweatpants. You can get Ringside Rundown sweatpants to go with your Ringside Rundown hoodie or your long sleeve shirt or your beanie, whatever you may have it. We have sweatpants to go along with that, so check that out. Tomorrow, we are recording a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's basically the reason I am here. It's basically a wrestling podcast. If you want to ask a question for us to answer on the podcast, you can do so by going to this Twitter. I said tweeter. I can't believe I just said tweeter. You can go to this Twitter link, and that's the tweet for the questions. Drop it down below or hop up in our Discord. There is a channel in the Discord for podcast questions. Just scroll down the side until you see it, and then you can drop your question there for myself or Shay Hickson to answer on the podcast. It's going to be a good one. We're going to be answering your questions and also giving our predictions for the Royal Rumble, which is happening this weekend. The Royal Rumble, a big event, almost as old as I am. Kicks off my birthday month, even though my birthday is in the first week of the month. That kind of sucks. But drop your questions. We'll answer it on the podcast. Bella says it's a comfy ass hoodie. That's because Bella went and got herself a 3X hoodie when she doesn't need a 3X hoodie. Bella must be swimming in that hoodie. Bella must be drowning in that hoodie. It's so big on her. Just to also let you guys know, we are on YouTube as well. We are on YouTube. For those of you that like the multi-streaming aspect or have another place to look at my face during commercial breaks on Twitch, the YouTube is also available for you. I'm going to be mad. Why does this keep saying 720 when my source is supposed to be 1080? I hate it. I hate everything about Twitch. I hate it. Man in the mirror, good to see you, my friend. How's it going now? Making his way to the ring, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall by way of Managua, Nicaragua. He is the Nicaraguan Nightmare, Dr. Fred. Fred, good to see you, my friend. It's been a while, but I hope you're doing well, taking care of yourself. Sorry your boy Sheamus couldn't get the job done against Braun Breaker. Maybe he'll get another crack at it another time. WrestleMania season, it is upon us. It is Royal Rumble season. Royal Rumble happening this weekend. We will be doing a live stream here on Twitch. I'm thinking I'm going to do it also on YouTube as well. I'm not too certain just yet, but I think I am going to also be doing the multi-stream on YouTube as well for the Royal Rumble. You just got to be a little careful because with the DMCAs and the copyright strikes, YouTube is a little bit more stringent and they're a little bit more strict when it comes to that stuff. So I got to be a little bit careful. But I should be doing it on YouTube as well this Saturday. So unfortunately, well, no, not unfortunately. I was going to say we weren't going to be covering AEW this week, but that's a lie. On Wednesday, I'll be watching AEW Dynamite. Oh, shit. I thought Stone Cold was here. Thank you, Mike, for the bits. I really, really appreciate that, buddy. Bloody hell, that was loud. That's to let you know that Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the building, okay? Austin 316, what do you know? Bella, don't make me.
Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
That's right, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
I said Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
I said Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
Anyway, YouTube buddy, work has kept me so occupied, but I was like, not tonight. I'm coming to hang out with friends. Well, we're glad to have you, Dr. Fred. Thank you for stopping in tonight. We are going to be watching Monday Night Raw once again. Bella is excited for the Raw debut of Mr. Logan Paul making his Raw debut. Very, very excited to see that. I know Bella is super excited to see that. We're also going to see the War Raiders defend the tag team championships against the former champions, the Judgment Day. Sami Zayn will finally try to defeat Drew McIntyre in one-on-one competition. Bianca, Belair, and Naomi will be taking on Liv Morgan and Raquel. And we'll also see a special appearance from the WWE Undisputed Champion, Mr. Cody Rhodes. So it's a very, very stacked show. Very excited to see it. Don't lie. Bella says don't lie. Fuck Logan Paul. Fucking scumbag. Oh my God. I guess you guys are not fans of Logan Paul. Man in the Mirror, Dr. Fred says Sheamus equals the GOAT. That is the message. Well, I'm not going to argue with you. If you want to highlight that message, I'll let you highlight that message in chat. Gosh, good to have you back in the mix of things, Dr. Fred. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well and your new year is going well. I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited for Royal Rumble. I was going to ask you guys. I asked you guys last time, and I didn't really get to expand upon it, maybe because something crazy happened. But I wanted to know if you guys would be interested in me streaming the Super Bowl in Discord for us as like an open event, especially for our European and UK friends who don't know what American football is like and what the spectacle of the Super Bowl is. I didn't know if you guys would be interested. A lot of times people who are sports fans and football fans have plans for the Super Bowl, like they like to attend Super Bowl parties and stuff like that. So that might be the case with a couple of you, or you would like to see it in the Discord. So let me know in chat if that would be something that you'd be interested in. I haven't liked Logan Paul since he did that stream where he showed up recently deceased body of a suicide victim in Japan for us. Yeah, I do remember. I remember that was the big thing, and also his crypto scam and all those other things. He's just not a well-liked person. At first, I was like, well, I could look past it because he is a very, very good professional wrestler. No matter how you feel about Logan Paul, you cannot deny the guy is gifted when it comes to professional wrestling, both in and outside of the ring. Logan Paul is very, very gifted, so you can't deny that. But I've grown to understand and realize that there are tons of other gifted guys and girls in the WWE that can pick up the slack that is lost by Mr. Once in a Lifetime, Once in a Blue Moon, Logan Paul, the Maverick. He only shows up every once in a while. He's not a consistent performer. So, there's plenty of other performers available that can pick up his slack, and WWE is chock full of great performers that if Logan Paul was gone, it'd be like a small little speck of I doubt I'd be able to attend that on Discord. I'll likely be out with some fellas for the Super Bowl. Understandable. Like I said, it's just going to be there. Maybe Bella would like to partake because this is not only for non-sports fans, or for sports fans. For non-sports fans, a lot of people look forward to the advertisements, the commercials, because that's when everybody pours like millions of dollars into their advertisements. So the commercials are always star-studded, a lot of celebrities, a lot of CGI, so maybe our European friends like GP or Bella might be interested in watching it in the Discord if they know nothing about the Super Bowl. Kendrick Lamar is he's performing at the halftime show, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that as I am a big Kendrick Lamar fan, so I'm interested in his performance and seeing who he's going to bring out. I'm interested in the commercials and seeing if the commercials are going to be good. I'm not really interested in the game. The game can suck a fart because I fucking hate Philadelphia, so I hate the Philadelphia Eagles. And this is the third year in a row we're going to see the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. They're going for their third championship in a row. Now I understand why people hated the Yankees in the 90s. All right. Where's the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl this year is in Louisiana, in New Orleans, Louisiana. At the what is it? The Superdome? Is it the Super? Yeah, the Silverdome is Detroit. So it's the Superdome. It's in Louisiana. The game is going to be contested between the Philadelphia Eagles, which I despise with my entire being, and the Kansas City Chiefs, which I don't really hate the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the third year in a row they're going to the Super Bowl, but they're a pretty good squad. But I really did want to see the Bills actually do something. So unfortunately, they weren't able to defeat the Chiefs yesterday. So on February 9th, the Super Bowl is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Dude, don't lie. The Super Bowl commercials haven't been good in years. Not since they got all PC and stopped being edgy and actually funny. They haven't been very creative. I won't. Some of them have been funny, but they haven't really been creative. All of them just kind of look at like, oh, look at this is us spending an exorbitant amount of money on commercials for the Super Bowl rather than put some creativity into their advertisements. Ask Hogan, it's the Silver Dome, brother. Listen, I ain't asking Hulk Hogan shit. Hulk Hogan can suck a fart. What is the Super Bowl, though? All I know is it's an American football, and then famous singer comes out at halftime or something. Basically, you got it. You nailed it, Bella. That's what it is. That's what it is, Bella. You got it. It's a football game. It's the football championship. It's the football championship. This year, again, it's Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the big championship game. And, you know, there's the big halftime show in the middle of it. It's all good. That's basically it. Who wants to see 14 ads for crypto? No one. Yeah, I can't lie to you there. Fred says, I hate Kansas City so much and Philly has the worst obnoxious fan base. You're telling me, buddy. I live in the Philly market, so I know. Why is it such a big deal then? It's just like a cultural thing. You know, it's just like an American hive sort of deal where we all kind of congregate and watch this one singular pop culture event in sports. You know, nothing. People like American football. Yeah, people like the barbaric football. It's the second biggest football game of the year in the States. What's the first biggest football game? What would be the first biggest football game? I'm pretty sure the Super Bowl would be the first biggest football game of the year. Army, Navy? Nah. Kind of like Six Nations. Whatever the Six Nations is. Yeah, sure. Whatever the Six Nations are. I don't know what that is. I'm not cultural. I don't have any cultural beans in my body. 7 minutes away from Monday Night Raw on Netflix, ladies and gentlemen. It should be a good show. Like I said, Bella is super excited to see the return of Logan Paul, and he's going to debut on the Monday Night Raw brand. I don't know. I swear to God, Mike. Oh my God. I felt my bones jump out of my skin. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Twitch commercials are coming in a little bit. I hope you all get commercials after that. You all are going to get commercials. We need another reason to lounge around and watch a concert, drink, and eat till our heart's content. Well, yeah, I guess. I'm not going to be doing any of that. I'm just going to be watching the game. I'm just going to be watching the game. Okay, Six Nations is European World Rugby Tournament. Okay, all right, cool. I didn't know that, but now I'm educated, so thank you very much, Bella. I appreciate that. It is rugby, a tough sport. Rugby scares the shit out of me. You guys look like it hurt. I'm glad you got a laugh out of that line, you jerk. There go your eardrums. It's basically an excuse for Americans to get drunk, eat a fuck ton of chicken wings and other party foods, hang out with so-called friends, and watch two football teams compete in a game that was predetermined to happen and is secretly scripted like the WWE. Let me tell you something. Jeff Merchant is a blast at parties. He is the life of the party. Let me tell you, when it comes to partying and hanging out, Jeff Merchant is the life of the party. Oh my God, is it really scripted? It's not scripted. They're just upset that Kansas City is back in the Super Bowl and for the third year in a row. And we're gonna have to listen to the announcers talk about Taylor Swift and her impact on the American football game, but it's not really scripted. Six Nations is the second biggest rugby tournament ever. The Rugby World Cup is the biggest, although USA didn't make it the last Rugby World Cup. I don't doubt that. Americans don't look like they're built for rugby. I don't think they could do it. It's not scripted. Mike, don't you start. Don't you start with Jeff. Oh, Fred played some rugby in college. That's awesome. I was a hooker. I know it. I knew it. I knew you were a hooker. And I got slammed and thrown everywhere by guys 1.5 feet taller than me. Makes sense. Sounds like Mike's Saturday night. Oh, man. My partner played rugby for years. That's why he's a man you don't fuck with. The refs clearly favored Kansas City in that game against Buffalo. The NFL has a franchise that people seem to love, and they're going to do what they can to keep them in the big game as often as possible. I have to disagree with you on the NFL has a franchise that people seem to love aspect, because there were a lot of people that were pissed that Kansas City ended up winning that game. I mean, everybody expected Philadelphia to win that game. I knew Philly was going to win that game. Saquon Barkley is just an absolute monster of a running back. I can't believe my Giants really fucked that up. But I'm pretty certain, like, the majority of my, like, Twitter feed and everything like that, where people like, oh my God, Kansas City again, here we fucking go. Like, they're just, you know, I wanted Washington versus Buffalo, so did I. That would have been a better game. I agree. To two longtime franchises, especially I would have been rooting for Buffalo, you know, because Buffalo's really had a rough go at it, you know, so I would have been rooting for Buffalo. And I like Josh Allen. Josh Allen seems like a nice guy. We are a little over 2 minutes away from Monday Night Raw. Again, it's going to be a big show. Lots of matches already advertised for it. Let me do the proper thing and do the retweeting and stuff like that. Got to do social media properly. I guess. Did I even? Yeah, I thought I did that. I was like, did I even remember to post up a tweet for the stream tonight? And I believe I did. If I can get to it. Here it is. I didn't tag myself in it. That's why I didn't see it. But anybody got any early Royal Rumble predictions for the men and women? Who do you see winning the Royal Rumble for the men and women? That's kind of like that. Well, I would say WrestleMania is our wrestling Super Bowl, but what would be like the equivalent to the Royal Rumble? I don't know what the equivalent of the Royal Rumble would be, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to give the Royal Rumble to John Cena. I know everybody's looking forward to John Cena returning to the Royal Rumble. And, you know, the cool thing about the Royal Rumble this year is that everybody that's made a claim to be in the Royal Rumble has sort of a story going into the Royal Rumble. CM Punk wants the main event WrestleMania. You know, Drew McIntyre wants to win the World Heavyweight title and put his issues with the bloodline behind him. Seth Rollins wants to remain the top guy in the WWE. You know, everybody's got these stories. Sami Zayn finally wants to win his first world championship, you know, and then he's got to worry about Kevin Owens, thinking that Kevin Owens, you know, has a friend in his ladder match against Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes is seemingly almost overlooking Kevin Owens in this situation with the ladder match at the Royal Rumble. So it is 8 o'clock. My prediction for the Royal Rumble is CM Punk for the men's and, unfortunately, Charlotte Flair for the women. Hilarious. I can't wait to see Charlotte Flair. Raw is starting in just a little bit. It is 8 o'clock, so I don't know what's taking so long. Let's go. Here we go. Dun-dun! There's the Netflix noise. You guys are ready? I hope I don't get TOS for the Netflix noise. 1 second, not too bad. We'll take it. We'll take it if it's just 1 second ahead. You know I want Io Sky to win the Rumble, but all signs point to Flair's return at the Rumble and her winning. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the most important people in the Rumble have kind of like a story attached to them, and I don't know if Io Sky has Story attached here is Cody Rhodes, the Undisputed Champion, with his family, his wife Brandy and their daughter Liberty. She's adorable. That is a cute little kid. Here's Naomi and Bianca Belair. Big fans of them is Chef. So I know he's excited to see them. Here is Liv Morgan and Raquel. Mike says, Cena, Punk, Rollins, and Reigns as the final four men with Cena winning. Cena fights Cody, Punk calls in the favor, fights Gunther, Rollins fights Roman since they eliminate each other. My man's got the whole Rumble already scripted out. When are we going to find out that Naomi took out Jade Cargill and Bianca was the accomplice? Oh, you think Bianca was an accomplice? Wow. You think it's a whole conspiracy? Okay. Okay, that is different. My man thinks it's a whole conspiracy that took out Jade Cargill. They're in Atlanta, Georgia. No wonder Cody is there with his family. They're in Atlanta. Makes sense. The drone is flying flags. The drone is drunk.
Hell yeah, Cole, and obviously this upcoming Saturday in Indianapolis, the Royal Rumble is going to be epic. It's going to be magical. But let's not take away from this past Saturday.
What's that?
San Antonio.
That's right. Saturday night's main event. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream myself. No echo. No echo. I fixed it. I fixed it. Who you throwing a tomato at though, man? The guy carrying a Goldberg sign. I don't see a Goldberg sign. Who's carrying a Goldberg sign? I see a Penta sign. I don't see a Goldberg sign. I think you're I think
kick things off. If we are, then let's go.
Okay. Oh, I see it now. I saw it. You're right. Here's Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. The visionary. The revolutionary. Leroy's in the back barking at something that's not there. That kid skipped school to eat. You act like you've never skipped school to eat. Burn it down indeed. The drip god. Bella, have you ever skipped school? Have you ever cut class, as they say in the States? We call it playing hooky. Have you ever played hooky?
Rumble is this Saturday.
Mike, thank you for eating in the chat. I appreciate that. Everybody's singing at home. Whoa. Yeah. Look at the accolades. Heavyweight champion, 4-time WWE champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion, 2-time US champion, 6-time World Tag Team champion, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner. I have skipped in uni because the lecture rooms sometimes make me feel claustrophobic. Uni doesn't count though. Uni doesn't count because you get the option. Like uni's kind of like work. Like you can call out. You know? Thank you, Mr. Fred, for dropping those emotes in the chat. I see you yeeting with a bunch of hype. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, but uni doesn't count. Like you can decide, like today I'm gonna take a day off. They're in Atlanta. ATL.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. I am your host for this evening. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Like sheep.
Oh, they call it Hotlanta for a reason. It is cooking in here tonight. In Atlanta, baby. It's my favorite time of year because it is almost WrestleMania.
I hate how the subtitles are delayed a lot. Well, you know, they don't really have a fast typer apparently. Who's excited for the Royal Rumble this Saturday? It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. I am excited for that for that stream.
2025. Ooh, got off to a real bad start for me.
Why is
Let
that?
me take you back. Debut, Raw on Netflix.
You got your ass beat.
Right here in this ring, against this rope, suffering.
Then you need to go become salute.
Loss.
I fixed the things and I don't know why they don't work. I'll get you. I'll fix that for you.
I got blood.
GP, don't worry. It's every time you do it too.
In that moment, I thought to myself,
it's every time you do it.
you? Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta log into my own chat. Holy shit.
He was sitting right over there. He didn't look no better.
I can't even type into my own chat. That works.
Who am I? Who do I want to be? I'll tell you. I'm Seth
The Rock
freaking
bugged out.
Rollins.
I apparently have to log into my own chat. I'm just unworthy. You're not unworthy. You're the most worthy. You're the most worthy.
There is nobody on this planet better than me.
That's true. Cena's working. Cena's working. We can see Cena.
It started last week when I beat Drew McIntyre. It continues this Saturday at the Rumble when I toss everybody else out.
I got to make a notation that Bella won this today for the check-in.
I'm tossing them all out.
So congratulations.
Cena, tossing them out. Jey Uso,
tossing them out.
Drew McIntyre,
tossing them out.
Sami Zayn, tossing them out. Roman Reigns,
tossing them out. Say it, tossing them out. OTC. RJ, what's going on, my man? Good to have you in the chat, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a good weekend.
Especially tossing Roman Reigns out.
Oh, he's going to definitely throw Roman Reigns out.
And my hope, my dream, the way I see it.
I'm doing good, RJ. I can't complain. I am here watching Monday Night Raw. How are you doing, my man?
With me so I can toss
my dog's back there freaking out.
The top rope.
What's Leroy said? Leroy said he is done with this cold weather. It's brick and Morty outside, son.
I'm a man on a mission.
All right, Leroy, calm down. Calm down.
Is, after I win the Rumble,
RJ is exhausted. He's about to get in bed and pass out, man. You've been working hard. You've been working way too hard on these charity streams. I tuned into your daughter's stream this past Saturday. RJ on Saturdays lets his daughter stream on his channel. It was a great time. But, man, you've been working hard.
And that's the obvious one. But then there's a WWE Championship. There's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
All right, so Seth Rollins is already deciding what championship he's going to go after.
Wouldn't it be poetic if I took the same title from Cody at WrestleMania this year that I helped him win
Interesting.
last year?
You want to talk about storytelling? That would be an interesting story.
Decisions, Atlanta. It's tough. It's tough. I say let's put it to you, all right? Let's put it to you. When I win the Royal Rumble, should I face the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes?
Oh.
Or should I face the
ring general, Gunther?
This man.
The man who defeated Jey Uso this past Saturday and Saturday night's main event in San Antonio.
Gunther this past Saturday night, on Saturday night's main event, ended the dreams of main event Jey Uso.
I said that, Michael Cole.
First ever world title. Great matchup, but Gunther prevailed yet again.
I added a black background to the chat box down below to see if maybe it'll help you guys see the chat a little bit better. Just, you know, small upgrades to the chat. And you guys know I always like to get your input on things. So I don't know if it makes it easier to read chat below.
Over 800 days,
but here's the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther, the ring general, the leader of Imperium. He was semi-called out by Seth freaking Rollins just now, who says he's got already his sights set on who he's going to face at WrestleMania after winning the Royal Rumble.
For somebody that's super professional.
It does. Okay, good. It cuts it off at the end, but I kind of like it that way. It kind of makes it look like a real-life ticker. You know, and forces you guys to type more in chat, put more things in chat, emote away, go crazy.
If you really think I'm just keeping this warm for you, then I have a question for you. Where have you been the last few months?
Helps my eyes out. Well, we all about helping your eyes out.
On Saturday, I've been in San Antonio, Texas, defending the World Heavyweight Championship.
Bella with the croissants. She went croissant crazy there. Yeet. Yeet.
Don't get too excited.
Croissant, ho, ho, ho. Jesus.
Okay. He did.
Are those pancakes?
Numerous times.
Are those pancakes?
But Seth, I exactly know where you've been. Whining, crying, complaining about all that soap opera drama you're involved in. You have forgotten what really matters in this
I don't know what that is, but I like it anyway.
If I would be you, I would cancel out all that noise and focus on winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Even though
waffles, okay. I'm not a big fan of waffles. I'm more of a fan of pancakes. I'm a pancakes guy over waffles. But if you give me some Belgian waffles, fuck them up.
You see this
simple.
Right
Thank you for those emotes, Mike. I appreciate
that title
it.
You're wearing around your waist, that World Heavyweight Championship, that wouldn't exist without me.
Damn. He's right, though.
That title, that's not synonymous with the ring general Gunther. No, the World Heavyweight Championship is the title I made. It's synonymous with Seth freaking Rollins.
That emote's hilarious.
All due respect to the people you've beaten, but I'm not Jey Uso.
Nope.
I'm not Damian Priest.
Nope.
I'm not Finn Balor.
I agree.
Nope.
Seth, I know who you are. You're Seth freaking Rollins.
That's right.
That's
Don't
right.
forget that, son.
Don't forget it, son.
You are one of the best wrestlers that ever stepped foot into this company.
Wow.
You achieved all the accolades. You created so many memorable moments for those fans. But let me tell you this. It's 2025, and you are not the best wrestler in this company anymore.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am. And this title around my waist proves it.
He's not lying. He's the champion.
You know what, Seth? Please go and win the Royal Rumble. And please challenge me. And please square off with me at WrestleMania.
Wow.
And I'm gonna make you feel just how everybody else feels when they've been in the ring with me. We'll be laying on your back, looking up at the lights, and you're gonna realize that the only name synonymous with the World Heavyweight Championship is mine. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
That man said you're going to be taking a 3-second tan. 3-second tan. Logan Paul.
Oh, what an honor.
Here we go.
Bellas, Logan Paul.
Former United States champion. Now officially part of Monday Night Raw.
Gross.
What a signing by Adam Pearce.
Gross.
The Maverick, Logan Paul, is here.
You guys are not excited to see Logan Paul?
Megastar. Incredible WWE superstar. And, however, it's not endeared himself
Don't
to
shoot
the
Logan Paul.
WWE
Don't shoot him.
Yeah, some people don't really respect Logan Paul, especially around
Some
these
people.
parts I see, but he's a trailblazer.
Oh my God.
He's an entrepreneur, he's a
You
businessman,
guys.
he's phenomenally talented at just about everything he tries. And he
You
and
guys
Cooper
are
could be more polar opposites
tough crowd.
if you try.
Well.
Tough crowd.
Look what we got here.
Yeah, Bella, I can't believe you like this guy.
Let the guy speak.
Brother, this guy
You
stinks.
two, you think you're special. You guys think they're unique. Yes, both of you.
Wow, he's getting booed out of the building.
Like this, because you're great at wrestling.
Boo.
I command attention.
Go ahead,
because
throw those
I'm great at
tomatoes.
everything.
Exclamation point tomato in the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Netflix era.
He's got a
And this
shout to be
company
heard.
Needs a new face.
Oh,
A
brother,
face
this guy
oozing
stinks.
with charisma. A
Wow.
face oozing with couth and
Couth.
confidence.
Remember, I talked
These
about
two
Coot the
Nimrods
other
don't
day.
got it.
Coot.
Hey, let's be honest, yes. You're both very good at wrestling, we all know it. But both of you have hit your ceiling.
Jesus
Meanwhile,
Christ.
I'm on the first floor, and I'm still climbing the stairs.
Golly.
Atlanta, I can't hear you. What was that?
There is not one single cheer in that building. You're not lying. Nimrods, Gunther
That's
chop him into the
attention.
rafters.
So if there's anything
Wow,
that you two
they are
need to
loud.
be worried about, it's the guy who built a WWE career faster than you both. This Saturday, your boy is entering the Royal Rumble.
Wow, there he is. He's in the
I don't
Royal
gotta
Rumble.
worry about throwing 29 guys over the top. That's grunt work. That's for Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. I gotta work smarter.
Gunther's not even in the Royal
as
Rumble.
I always do.
Logan Paul for champ
Hey,
sign.
Atlanta, if you're capable of doing math, that just means I gotta be the last one in there. And when I am, and when I win the Royal Rumble, I am gonna main event WrestleMania. And
What?
that means I could choose anyone.
What?
I could choose Cody Rhodes.
What?
Or I could choose you, Gunther.
Yeah, all right. He doesn't want any of Gunther. He doesn't want none of Gunther. This guy don't want Gunther smoke.
My mind. I want you to win the Royal Rumble.
Gunther got cheered.
So I can go to WrestleMania and embarrass you when I slap that stupid smirk out of your face.
Get him, Gunther.
Gunther, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that, except there's one problem. The only person that's getting embarrassed is you if I decide to take back my title.
Things are heating up
Boo.
as we head toward the Royal Rumble on Saturday. Remember, it's a special start time of 6 Eastern, 3
Special
Pacific
start time of
for the
6
Royal
Eastern.
Rumble event.
Over 60,000 plus in Lucas Oil Stadium.
60,000 people are going to be there. 60,000 people. Think about that. 60,000 people here at
I'm
CM
here
Punk.
with CM Punk, and you are no stranger to Royal Rumbles, but this year's field very much becoming stacked. We've seen a lot of big names thrown into the hat. Logan Paul just declaring himself, as we just saw. So how do you think he'll fare?
I think he'll fare just as well as everybody else in the Royal Rumble not named CM Punk. Kathy, if you were in the Royal Rumble, I'd throw your ass over the top rope. I'm planning on winning the Royal Rumble. I'm planning on going to WrestleMania.
Oh.
How you doing? Good?
I'm great.
Yeah.
How are you?
No, I'm great, man. I just wanted to, talk to you face to face because I heard what you said last week. What was it? Sami Zayn is not on my level. Not on your level. I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad. It's kind of true. We're not on the same level. Because one of us is a WrestleMania main eventer.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Yes, you will.
Oh. Oh. That was cold-blooded.
Sammy, you are the talk of the industry right now. And listen, don't worry about your reputation. Everybody knows the kick on Seth was an accident, but you gotta admit, it did feel pretty good, didn't
Look, Cross, I'm just going to tell you this once, all right?
Okay.
Whatever you're trying to do here, just stop it. I have enough on my plate. I don't need this, okay?
All right, I understand you don't want to listen to me, but at least listen to your friends. Listen to Seth Rollins. He says you need to start doing more for yourself instead of for everybody else. Or listen to Kevin Owens. It could be you and Kevin
here we go.
at WrestleMania for the WWE title. This year's Royal Rumble, this is the best chance you've ever had at winning in your entire career. So stop thinking with your heart, start thinking with your head, and recognize that there is a world of opportunity right at your feet. A world of opportunity.
Can Sami Zayn go to the dark side? I don't know.
Sam?
Whoa. Hey, man. Good to see you.
There's a champion. The man.
So Sammy's got a lot to think about. Well, a big night for these two men of the Judgment Day. Dirty Dom Mysterio and JD McDonough look to bring tag team gold back to their group. But the champs, the massive War Raiders, stand in their way. Eric and Ivo defend the title.
Who you throwing
live
tomato
on
at?
Netflix.
Dirty Dom? All right, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Ladies and gentlemen, in a couple of minutes, you're going to get hit with a block of Twitch advertisements. If you want to avoid those Twitch advertisements and you want to support the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below for $5.99 American. You can support the channel, and in return, you get no advertisements. You get 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store. You get cool emotes to use in chat, and a special section of our Discord opens up where you can watch Monday Night Raw in the Discord if you don't have access to Netflix. Right now, here's A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory in his hometown.
This is what the Netflix era's been waiting on, baby. And if you haven't checked my resume, I'm no stranger to Monday Night Raw or winning championships. And now I'm rolling in here with my boy Grayson Waller in my hometown, and I'll say it, I'm the best thing that ever came out this city. And you know what? I only need one chain to do it.
Woo!
And that's
hey, 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz is there.
Rappers here, but the two biggest stars in the building are A-Town Down Under.
There's Killer Mike in the back. Wow, everybody's out there.
Because we're hungry, we're motivated. When I hit
That's A-Town Down Under, Bella. The guy in the red is Austin Theory. The guy in green is Grayson Waller. Austin Theory is from Atlanta, where they're at currently. Grayson Waller's from Australia.
What are your
We're not worried about any tag teams here. We can teach two amateur wrestlers in the front row.
One tomato. Singular tomato, Riz. Singular tomato.
Title match. We got 2 guys, Dominic Mysterio.
She tried throwing multiple tomatoes.
Always on top.
Thank you for checking in, Riz. I appreciate it.
Chance against us?
Oh,
Really?
brother, this guy stinks!
Wow. There's Killer Mike in the background.
Thank you so much for this. Welcome again. With that.
But it looks like that in real life. No commercial breaks on Netflix. Why they look all sweaty already? Because they gotta soak themselves up with water in the background and get ready for the match, Bella. Why are you asking all types of crazy questions, Bella? You know the answer to this. We gotta get Bella training. I said, Bella, we gotta get Bella in a wrestling ring. He looked like a boulder is crazy. He looked like a boulder. Is crazy. While they're on commercial break, right, real quick, just want to throw out some shout outs. Of course, got to give a shout out to Bella, who is Monday's first chatter. So she is #1 on the scoreboard for the first chatter championship. It's baby oil. They kind of mix baby oil and water when they, like long-haired guys, to get that really slick look. They mix a little bit of baby oil with the water, and it gives them that slick back, perspirated look. Who is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Noah Centeno. He's in a show called The Recruit on Netflix. There you go. But anyway, go give Bella a follow. She deserves it. She is wonderful people. She's a great streamer, so definitely go check her out. Also, go check out Riz, a.k.a. Medicated Brains, our resident Stardew Valley streamer. She's a cozy streamer. She's wonderful people. They just showed Little Yachty, and now they showed 2 Chainz, a.k.a. Titty Boy. I didn't make that up. That's what his nickname is. Wow, Quavo from Migos. Everybody's excited over the celebrities now. Definitely go check out the Rizzler, Riz, playing some Stardew Valley. Go check her out. She's wonderful. RJ was here earlier. Definitely go check out my boy RJ, who was here earlier hanging out. He did a fantastic charity stream the other day. For his charity stream, his goal was like $250. They ended up, from his stream alone, because it's like I want to say a week-long thing. From his stream alone, they raised like $1,600. He was cream pieing himself in the face with whipped cream. Get your minds out of the gutter. Whipped cream pieing himself in the face and popping eggs on his forehead. It was amazing. Here are the War Raiders. I got to put the sound back on. Hello, I'm sorry.
Raw.
Phrasing. I know.
War.
My bad. But yes, he
Eric
was whipped cream pieing himself.
Title defense.
Pies in
Here
the face.
tonight,
But he ended up raising
Raw,
like over $1,600.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now listen.
Borzy, what's going on? Thank you for that follow, Borzy. I appreciate it. I will not put on makeup.
Introducing first.
What's going on, Borzy? Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome into the madness. My name is Eric. I am a co-host on the Ringside Rundown podcast. We're watching WWE Raw on Netflix. Motherfucker. Oh, god damn.
And their opponents.
Oh.
They are the World Tag Team.
What the shit, bro?
Champions, Eric and Ivar.
Thanks, Mike, for the bits, but fuck me.
The War Raiders beat Finn Balor and JD McDonough last month.
I don't know if exclamation point clip works, but don't worry, I got it. It's going to be going in the compilation for the end of the month.
Pat, no one has seen or heard.
Oh, it did.
From
Okay,
Finn
cool.
Balor since he lost to Damian Priest in that street fight a couple of weeks ago. And matches
the
underway.
bell rings and the Judgment Day jump Ivar, dumping Ivar out of the ring. And now they're double teaming Eric, beating the shit out of Eric. Whips him off the ropes. Double drop toe. Leg drop from JD.
Leg drop and
suicide dive from Dom.
Suicide dive by Mysterio, driving Ivar into the announce table.
Tell you what, JD and Dom are certainly insufferable, but they
Eric trying to fight back. That's not me, though. That's not me. Not me, Eric. I'm not trying to fight back.
Separate the two War Raiders.
Nice neck breaker from Dirty Dom there.
The War Raiders.
Oh,
Springboard.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God!
Oh my God! That was probably a bad idea.
Back of his head.
That was probably a bad idea, JD McDonough. You just knocked your dome piece off.
And here's the cover. Almost out and a kick out by Eric.
I forgot the channel.
Again,
the
ladies and gentlemen, I'm
predictions.
serious about this. Somebody's got to check McDonough.
Oh my God, his head.
McDonough's lucky
His
he doesn't
head.
have a damn broken neck.
His head. His head. Oh my
No
God.
idea how
Oh my
McDonough
God,
is
his
still
head.
moving after that unbelievable moonsault.
Oh my God, his head.
Up on the apron, Dominic checking on McDonough.
Jesus
JD McDonough,
Christ.
Man, talk about a tough dude. You know?
Jesus Christ.
We bust on these guys a lot, Pat, but that was absolutely incredible. And the fact that he's still on the apron for this match is insane.
Yeah,
That
we talk
is
often
insane.
about the size of his head. The thickness of it, I believe, just saved him.
You're right, and we're not saying that in a joking manner by any stretch. And here
No, they're
McDonough
definitely
in off the
busting his
tag.
chops.
I don't know how this man is up and moving.
Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough, I have to give him
Holy
credit.
shit.
Incredible strategy coming into this
All right,
matchup.
there you guys go.
Double teaming, getting
Fucking
Ivar
back.
out, and now being able to focus and isolate
His head ain't even
Eric
feel
from
it.
his
He
partner.
okay? You guys are
Eric now
horrible.
trying to fight back into this.
Oh my God, you guys are horrible.
Tag
but
again. Here comes
gamble your
dirty
channel
Dominic
points,
Mysterio.
ladies and
Remember, he was
gentlemen.
former tag champ. Patty was
Whether
the
you want the Judgment
tag team
Day
champion with
to
his dad,
reclaim
Hall
the
of Famer
tag team
Rey Mysterio,
titles, or you
one of
want the
the
War
father-son
Raiders to
tag team
retain.
champs in the history of WWE.
Gamble your channel points up and over from Eric. Blind tag from
Here
JD.
comes Ivar.
Holy
Big
shit.
back body drop to
Big back
McDonough.
body drop.
Spinning
Side slam.
to Dominic Mysterio.
Off the
Ivar's
ropes is
rolling.
Ivar
Big
with a
crossbody.
crossbody.
And he moves so well for a big man.
Way too big to be moving the way that he is.
Fly, bitch, fly.
Ivar went through so much in his career to get to this point.
Up and over is JD McDonough.
He broke his neck back in 2020.
Sit down, JD McDonough.
Put that
Again,
cheeks
I
on
don't even know how JD
McDonough's
McDonough is
chest.
able to
Ivar
do
had a
this after what
two-level
happened to him.
cervical fusion.
I have
Only
no
two men in the
idea how
history of
he's
wrestling have
able.
come
The
back
way his
from
neck
that
snapped
surgery.
back when it
One
hit the
was
table.
Edge, the
Oh
other
man!
Ivar. And
Ivar goes
however,
over into the
goes dumped
timekeeper
into the
area.
timekeeper area. And again,
Here comes
Dominic
Eric. He
and
doesn't
JD
even see Dirty
McDonough
Dom
are
with that
taking the
running
fight.
senton, but that's not gonna work.
This dummy Dom.
And now using
Oh!
Dominic.
He
as
just
a
tossed
wrecking
Dirty
ball.
Dom into
The
JD
War Raiders are
McDonough.
bowling dummies here in Atlanta.
Oh my God!
Ivar
Oh my God!
is thinking dangerously.
Jesus
Judgment
Christ,
Day
like a
just
bowling ball.
pancaked by that cannonball.
Jesus.
The War Raiders are rolling.
He broke his neck because he couldn't hold his head. Okay, I'm done. Riz, Jesus Christ.
Now, this has been
Edge,
absolutely
never heard of him,
insane.
Cole. I think you mean Cope.
Once again, the official
I'm
Sean
never
Bennett
calling our grown man
was
Cope.
down here at ringside, checking on JD McDonough, who of course suffered that hellacious fall into the announce table off
Maybe
the
he
moonsault.
really is hurt.
We have medical personnel out here that's checking on JD McDonough now.
Look at
Our
this.
doctor at
Oh
ringside
my God.
after that by McDonough. The doctor making sure that JD's okay. He waves her off as Ivar continues.
Yeah, something's not right with
assault
JD, man. That
Mysterio
dude
and
is.
now JD McDonough.
Hey, man.
These War Raiders are badass. No doubt about it.
JD
Battle
McDonough
tested.
says nope.
Been there, done that. With everything
Not Cope.
calloused for a fight.
Yeah, I'm not calling it another
They're
grown
certainly
man Cope. That's
taking
crazy.
1-2 Judgment Day tonight.
JD McDonough tags in Dirty
again.
Dom.
I don't know if Ivar saw that.
Ivar in pursuit of
It's the
JD.
Judgment
He
Day
doesn't
move.
realize
Great
the tag
move,
was
might I
made.
add. And then Dom attacks from
Dominic,
behind.
I don't know what the
They
fuck
have
Dominic
looked
is thinking
impressive,
here.
Pat, in this match tonight against
I
much
bet he has
bigger
a
tag team
concussion
champs.
after that. I think a concussion is the
Dominic
least of
can't
his
help
worries,
himself,
to
but-
be honest with you.
The last time I saw
To be honest with you, he
Arms
might
like
need to
that.
check to see if any of the
were
discs
hanging out
in
in the
his
neck.
neck are not ruptured or compacted or
Bird.
hyperextended. I don't even know if you can
Maybe
hyperextend a
as he
disc in your
continues to
neck,
flex
but
to Atlanta.
fuck. My
His lack
word,
of
what
gym
the
time.
way his neck snapped back was not
Well, he
comfortable
claims
to
he,
watch.
You know, when he was in prison, worked out with freeway.
Dirty Dom burying
Built
his
that
shoulders
physique
into the midsection of
The amount of time he
Ivar.
was in there, could only possibly
JD
get one
gets
workout
tagged in, but he gingerly
6 hours
comes
stint
into the
count.
ring. He's
And
not
here's
really
the
moving
double
with a
team
lot
now
of snap.
On Ivar, tremendous suplex.
Yeah, he looks hurting.
McDonough impressive along with Mysterio cover and a
Ivar
kick out.
kicks out
I
of
did
that.
some push-ups in the drunk tank as well. Me and Scotty Scheffler both. This is not an
JD
abnormal
McDonough
move.
keeping Ivar
Whenever you're locked up.
grounded.
Yeah, but you went in for a much different reason than Scotty did.
Of course. Scotty shouldn't have been in there.
I'll be astounded if
Listen, I
he's
was
not
way too intoxicated
going
to
to
be on
miss
that
time
particular street.
after
I
this
agree.
match. That was so
Pacing on the
nasty.
apron. Understands Ivar
Yeah,
is
that
in
was,
in deep trouble here.
That was very uncomfortable to watch. As we go into a fade out, we're going to fade in a couple seconds.
You know, we are sold out tonight in Atlanta, and this match is for the World Tag Team titles. The War Raiders
Snapmare takes
against
over
JD
Ivar.
McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, who have been so
Nice
impressive
up and over
tonight. Mysterio looking to win
Senton.
his second Tag Team Championship,
And he gets a kick out.
by Ivar.
Like peanut butter and jelly, these Judgment Day boys have been tonight.
Like peanut
Tag
butter
team
and
of
jelly.
insufferability that have been on the same exact page. Could they leave here tonight as tag team champions?
Great point.
Don't know.
Would shock all 12,000 plus
If Dakota
in
got
attendance tonight.
concussed
And Ivar
after
just-
Zoe's
I don't
drop
even
kick
know what
last
that
week,
was, but
allegedly,
Judgment Day.
and there's
there we go.
no way JD is fine
A
after
double
that. I
back
agree.
elbow by
I agree
Ivar
with you.
buys himself some time, and now he looks to tag Eric in.
but what if
Eric, another
Judgment
man
Day are
who
slated to
had
win?
serious neck
You know what I
surgery.
mean?
He comes in
What
off
if
the
they were
tag.
slated to win
2014,
tonight's
he
match
had a
against the
motorcycle
War
accident,
Raiders?
broke his arm, then
That's trouble.
broke his neck.
Big
Big
suplex.
throw by Eric to Dominic Mysterio.
Oh,
And Dominic is down.
Jeez, Eric.
once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are multi-streaming on YouTube as well. So if you want to check out the YouTube, you can do so by going to that link right there. Double underhook. Oh my God! I wouldn't have done that move. That was a bad idea to do that move,
JD's
Eric.
neck is not gonna be,
Holy shit!
Well, in the morning. It's got to carry that head around every day. You'd think you'd be ready for this type of thing.
Holy fuck,
oh,
Pat!
sit
Oh my
down,
God!
Dom.
Is his ear bleeding? I don't know.
Uranagi by Eric.
We got to check up
man,
on JD,
they have just
man.
improved their game. I should say the War Raiders. Sorry, still stuck in a couple of years ago. And Eric now with a big kick to Dominic. Cover now by Eric. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
Kick out.
And JD McDonough saves the
Look
match.
at this! Look at
Watch
this! Oh my God! Not after what happened.
On the back of the head of JD McDonough. I don't know. Can
He
anything knock
absolutely
this
shouldn't
guy
have
out?
done that move to
Ivar now
JD.
comes in.
Not
He's
at
the
all,
legal
man.
Now remember, tag titles are up
Holy
for
shit.
grabs. The War Raiders are the champs. Judgment Day looking to bring the gold back to their group.
Oh.
Oh, what a double team. Dominic, he survived disaster there.
They were going
Tagged
for
by
the War
McDonough, who's now
Machine.
legal, runs into a knee.
McDonough.
Dominic
Oh,
squirmed out there. Incredible
poor
job. He's
McDonough,
currently
man. He's been
gathered
pinballed
his
around,
presence. JD McDonough is
thrown
in a
around.
wildly vulnerable position with the War Raiders
Couple of quick tags. Ivar is now the legal man.
ready to go.
Oh no, this is not good for JD
This is
McDonough.
nasty. Oh, and JD moved out of harm's way. Great move by McDonough. Had the War Raiders scouted.
Oh,
and a headbutt.
headbutt.
That's
Eric may never be the same. That's like being hit by a mallet.
might as well had a bison run into your face.
Big boot from Ivar to the
by
face
Ivar.
of JD. Ivar going to the top turnbuckle. He's seated on the top
That was a
turnbuckle.
better analogy than the mallet.
Yeah, bisons have massive heads.
And here now is
WWE
McDonough with a big
2K25
kick.
E.
to Ivar. I don't even know how McDonough's functioning tonight. He may be the toughest guy in the WWE.
Oh,
my goodness!
Devlin
McDonough
inside.
with an incredible move. Cover again and a kick out by Ivar.
That's Devlin's Devlin's side. It is JD
I'm taking
McDonough's
everything back
move.
I've ever said about JD McDonough. This is incredible.
He's not just surviving right now. He's thriving right now.
I like that they're
Almost just
giving
won
props to
himself a tag
JD.
team title.
Netflix is a little late for you.
fact, he's
It could be
carrying Dirty Dom.
the time zone
Dirty Dom's
difference.
actually been real good too.
Maves is
Dominic now
crying.
goes
He's in a
up to
lot
the
of
top rope.
pain.
Of course,
Belly, he's been put through the ringer.
the late great Eddie Guerrero delivered a frog splash, but that one missed. And he ran into a
Oh
spinning
my
heel kick by
God!
Ivar.
What a spinning heel kick.
Both men down, trying to gain their breath. Who will be able to get back up
Ivar trying to get a
Can
tag
Ivar
to
get
his
a tag
tag team
into Eric,
partner,
who's ready
Eric.
to end this thing?
JD McDonough's not even standing
Rest
up
in
on the
peace,
apron.
JD
I
McDonough.
don't think he knows where
Dude's
he is anymore.
been,
Maybe,
dude's a warrior. I got to give it to him
the
because,
official Sean
holy
Bennett.
fuck.
Carlito!
It's Carlito.
getting involved.
Oh, he spit the apple.
Yeah, and he just spat that apple in the face
Oh,
of
no.
Ivar. Dominic takes over. Sean Bennett, the official, was distracted by McDonough. And a 619. Of course, he stole that from his dad, the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
You throwing a
Tag made to
tomato
JD
at, huh?
McDonough. McDonough looking to put this thing away and bring the tag team gold to the Judgment
McDonough
Day.
with the
Moonsault
moonsault.
again. Tag the Dominic Mysterio. Dom's gonna go up top.
Dom's probably going for the frog splash.
Mysterio with a frog splash.
JD,
this time.
Judgment Day got it.
Tag titles.
Oh, no, broke up the
to
pin.
save the matchup.
Broke
Carlito
up
thought
the pin.
he had helped Judgment Day steal it. The official might want to notice there's a bunch of apple in the ring.
Hey, Bud, they cheated. But that's Judgment Day wrestling. They're going to do that anytime they get the opportunity to.
They're the Kansas City Chiefs of the WWE.
Wow. Calling them the Kansas City Chiefs.
Please. They are
This is
not
a good
back-to-back
match.
champions.
This is a good match.
And look at this now. McDonough set over the top rope to the
Oh
floor. Hit
my
the apron hard
God.
again. McDonough. And now Carlito up on the apron. Ivar going to make him pay. That was cool. And now Dominic takes out Ivar once again in 619 position.
Ivar.
Tag. Eric made the tag. Dominic doesn't realize Eric's the legal man. He's gonna now. Here we go. The War Machine.
It's over. The Raiders win it.
Retain the tag titles.
Riz was
What
right.
a match.
She said the War Raiders got it, and they got it. Carlito spitting apple was the second worst spitting I saw today. For anyone that doesn't know, go check out Discord. Oh my God. Fuck you. All right. Fuck you, Mike.
Congrats to the War Raiders on retaining their tag
War
team
Raiders,
titles.
pick up the dub.
Judgment Day showcased the toughness that I didn't know they had in them tonight.
Let's see who gets
What a
the
match.
points. 7.5K points go to Jeff and 3 others. I'm assuming Riz, Mike.
Be very careful.
I don't know who else. Probably Bella.
Calm down. All I tried to say is somebody should, show this guy how.
No, not the.
Yeah, that's right.
Not the
exactly
jacket.
what we were just saying.
You can't trust those guys.
I would have fired those 2 wrestlers immediately. Oh my God.
Huh?
Congratulations to you guys who
on,
correctly predicted
Not y'all, man.
the War Raiders
Xavier,
to pick up the
tonight you
win.
face Rey Mysterio, who actually defeated your partner Kofi Kingston.
Riz is having too much fun throwing the tomatoes.
Because there's a greater issue at hand. Atlanta's favorite son has come home.
That's a really shitty Majin Buu tattoo.
Braun Breaker?
That's a really bad Majin Buu tattoo.
Not Braun Breaker.
A-Town Down Under Austin Theory.
Wow.
No, not Austin Theory.
Cody Rhodes.
Hey, ain't nobody talking about that paper champion, no.
Mind you, Kathy Kelly is in Mensa.
Tonight, Atlanta's favorite son is here, and I'm going to beat the brakes off of Rey Mysterio, not just in front of my city, but
That's
in
a
front
really
of
bad
my
Majin
mother,
Buu tattoo.
my father, and my sister, my families.
His family's here.
Are they here yet?
I haven't heard from them, but I spent way too much money on these front row seats, so they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up because you will not be able to miss Xavier Woods beating the mess out of Rey Mysterio. You couldn't miss it live. You never want to. You never want to.
They gotta see it. Come on.
Atlanta's favorite son.
Atlanta's favorite son.
I'm sure that'll be a core memory for Xavier's family sitting ringside. And speaking of ringside, let's send it back out there.
So shout out to all you guys who correctly predicted the War Raiders winning the match and getting 7.5K channel points. Here it comes, guys.
Here comes the
Grab the money. Grab the money.
go.
Everybody
Money
grab the
talks.
money.
Here comes
You only
the
got a
money.
little bit of time to grab those dollar bills. Grab it. Get yourself a pair of shoes or something. I don't know. Get yourself a new dress, Riz. You need a new dress. Riz, you need a new dress. So make sure you grab that. I don't know what they're doing right now. They're just showing an outside shot of the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Looks very nice. There's a Ferris wheel back there? Man, Atlanta looks very nice. Looks like a very nice city. I don't know. They're just playing music right now and just having us check out all this scenic stuff. So that's what we're doing. I don't know what's going on, but either way, I'm glad that you guys are here.
Biggest convention center in the country.
Jay, you know, we all know how great and how highly I speak of RJ and everybody surrounding RJ, including Papa and You know, everybody that's around his community, they're all great people. So, of course, if you need more people to support, go follow Papa Clutch. The New Day doesn't even have entrance music now. They're hated.
To bring a win to your city.
That's crazy.
Well, they're really bad guys now because they cut
The
down
New
the
Day
city
doesn't
sports
even
team.
have
That's what you do when you're a
entrance
bad
music
guy.
anymore.
Healing, baby.
Not only do they not have entrance music, but Xavier Woods has a very, very bad Majin Buu tattoo.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Very nicely done on that tomato, Mike. Very nicely done. Very well warranted for the New Day. Yeah, we don't like the New Day here. We don't like that junk, but I'm glad you guys are here. I'm appreciative of all of you being here. Just to let you know, tomorrow we are recording a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. And you know how we do it. We like to answer your questions about anything wrestling related. So if you have a wrestling related question, whether it's about current wrestling, whether it's about wrestling you used to like back in the day, it doesn't matter. Ask it here. And as Bella just nicely put, you can also ask it in the Discord. That is the Discord link if you want to join us in Discord. It's constantly updated with
Rey Mysterio,
not
but,
only
well, one of the celebrities
wrestling
in
stuff, but
attendance
other
tonight.
things as well.
Lil Baby, Diamond
Lil
Certified
Baby's
Grammy
there.
Award-winning
Man,
rapper
all
from
the
right here
Atlanta
in
rappers
Atlanta.
are out in
His
Monday
latest
Night Raw
album,
tonight.
Win,
2
debuted
Chainz
on
is
the
there, Lil
Billboard
Yachty,
200
Killer Mike, Lil
chart.
Baby.
His new album, Dominique, will be
Quavo's
released
there.
in February.
There's
And
Killer
also,
Mike.
Oh my God,
Marcel,
Killer Mike is
this
here.
on?
4-time Grammy Award-winning rapper.
Triple H.
Right here.
Triple H is mad at Raw. Triple H is in my house.
He appeared on the Countdown to Backlash 2024 show in Atlanta.
Thank you for
Talk
those
about
10
his love
bits,
of
Mike. I really, really
WWE.
appreciate it. And thank you for
Rey
choosing
Mysterio
the
set records
best
against
entrance
Xavier
theme
Woods.
of all
New Day
time.
came out here. Not a rousing
My
ovation.
time.
And Xavier
Oh,
Woods
wow.
is expecting his
It
family
looks
to
like
show up
none of
tonight,
Xavier
but yet
Woods'
they
family
have
showed
yet
up
to
for his
arrive.
match.
Yeah, you got your ass booed. You got your ass booed.
None of his family
got your
showed
ass
up,
booed.
Bella. Can
They're
you
saying,
believe that?
Boo Day. That's what they're saying.
They're saying
He's
Boo
saying he would
Day.
be unbiased in this match. Xavier's from Atlanta. He
Dude,
got
they
booed out of
sucks.
this building, and now
Dude,
they're saying New
they
Day
sucks.
sucks.
I can't get over that shitty Majin Buu tattoo. As
Rey
a
Mysterio
person
and Xavier Woods
that
starting things
is
off in this
heavily
match tonight.
tattooed,
I mentioned Zelina Vega earlier on. Zelina Vega, we understand.
He's got another
this
one.
will be your final Monday Night Raw, final part of being a part of the LWO for now. Zelina has been sent over to Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh,
Part of the
wow.
transfer window here in WWE. That'll end
Zelina
Royal
Vega
Rumble
going
weekend.
solo
Zelina
over to
will be now on
SmackDown.
Fridays on the USA Network.
Congrats to Nick Aldis and SmackDown getting a hell of a
That's
superstar
crazy.
in Zelina Vega.
I think they're getting ready for her husband to show up. Maybe they're going to line up her husband and her when he returns to the
Rumble match this
WWE.
year. It'll be his 15th Royal Rumble appearance. Back in
Kombucha
2006 when he
tattoo.
won. Oh, nice
No.
cross body by Ray.
The French
He
tattoo
lasted
that
1 hour,
Xavier
2 minutes, 12
has
seconds when he
over
entered
his
at
shoulder
number
there.
2.
Kombucha
Incredible
tattoo.
performance
It's
by Ray
it's
that
called
year, went
it's
on to win
that
the
symbol,
world
that
title
M symbol
at
that he has
WrestleMania.
on his arm there. It's a symbol for a cartoon character, an
Seemingly
anime
accomplished
character
everything you could
by
accomplish
the
in
name
this
of
life,
Majin
except for
Buu.
Being a good dad to a son.
And Majin Buu was a
Wait a minute, you
villain
taking Dom's-
No, I'm
turned
sorry,
good
sorry.
guy
Having a good
turned
son.
pseudo
He was a great
villain,
dad.
Got it. I was
but
gonna
say,
his
son.
symbol is
That's on me. I didn't
quite
mean to say it the way I said
infamous.
it there. That's a mishap. I
Especially with toxic women, I realize they
Mysterious.
really like that
Worst quality
Majin
is that
Buu
he has a
tattoo. But
terrible,
I know the
crappy
Majin
son.
Buu symbol very
Everything
well,
else
and I
about
know
him
the
is
lining, and that lining is
amazing.
weird.
Big uppercut by Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods here in his hometown.
And again, to get you caught up, folks, if you haven't.
I didn't
following
sneeze, Mike.
The reason that New
I didn't
Day is not
sneeze.
well liked by the WWE
It's a
fans is
character
because
from
they
the
turned their
anime
back,
Dragon Ball
insulted
Z.
Their former partner, Big E, who is out of the wrestling ring because of injury. Gone on to become a great commentator on our
Did Pat say something crazy again?
It wasn't that they.
I'm
went
over here
separate ways,
explaining
it was
Dragon Ball Z.
how they did it.
Big
So
chop from
disrespectful
Xavier
to Big
Woods
E.
on Rey Mysterio in the
Just
corner.
spit on him when he was down, basically.
Once again, New Day, they don't have entrance music. They don't even have gear anymore. Xavier's just out here wrestling in his jeans and his dress shoes. Almost. He's got his knee pads on there. He's got his knee pads going, so that's
Which
good.
is why the New Day had been loved for so long. Now they're hated
Rey
by every
Mysterio off
city.
the rope, stops his momentum, and flips Xavier Woods on the shoulder, running, step up Tijeras.
Woods toward the ropes, and now thought Ray Might have thought he was in the 619
Rey Mysterio
position.
goes up and over,
Launched
lands
out
on
to
the apron, shoulder to the midsection. Nice float over, sunset flip. Xavier rolls through, catches the legs.
Former king of the ring.
Whoa, what is Xavier trying to do?
11-time tag team
He flips
champion
over
and
Rey
NXT tag team
Mysterio,
champion.
so he's
Well, we
dangling
never
over
know
the
a
second
singles
rope.
title in WWE.
And Xavier
Rhodes now,
heads to the second
and-
rope.
Oh my goodness, to the
Holy shit.
back of Mysterio's neck.
My word.
Referee
That
Eddie
was done with
Arango there
some
to
malice.
check on Rey. Xavier Woods having fun
That
right
was
now.
that was done with some veracity behind it. He's got some evil intentions, Bella. Did you see that? Bella saw it. Bella's slowly becoming a diehard wrestling fan.
On Mysterio with that baseball slide.
He's
Kofi
got
Kingston
issues.
is over here
I agree.
laughing
I agree.
at Rey
He's got
Mysterio.
issues, Bella. You're not lying.
Change and heart of these two men. It's just absolutely incredible.
Rey Mysterio looks like he's in a world of hurt.
Xavier Woods spiking Rey Mysterio.
Look at this. Look at this.
into
Look
the
at
mat.
this. Just all across the back and driving him into the
Mat,
canvas.
Rey Mysterio.
LWO is out.
Oh, goes to chop Rey Mysterio in front of the audience. Rey Mysterio ducks
now
it.
Mysterio now fighting back.
Now he's clobbering the skull of Xavier.
Xavier Woods says, Rey, gut first, ribs first into the apron.
They got to the count of 10 to get back into the ring, and they're at
Woods
6.
and Kofi Kingston obviously acting differently than they ever have in the past.
Usually
They end up being
happens when
successful.
when things escalate in
shall
the
see.
ring. People get drawn in. Yeah,
Single
it's good to see
competition.
that the crowd is into
How'd
it.
you do last week?
You know, Atlanta is pretty hot, and they're definitely angry
said
at the
you should
New
be
Day,
talking
which
about
is
current
great
stuff.
because that's the reaction that the New Day wants. They don't like people anymore. Look at what he's doing. Look how vicious he's being. Look how aggressive he's being right now.
Rey Mysterio here.
Beating him down. No remorse.
He's pulling him up by the mask.
Everybody needs a change, right? Everybody needs a change of scenery, freshen up your career. And New Day did that, but
As they said earlier, Zelina Vega is going to be switching over to SmackDown by herself.
and now look at
How is
Woods
he
now
not
again
getting
trying to
disqualified?
remove
Well,
the
that's a
mask
good
to Rey
question,
Mysterio.
Bella.
He did
He's
this
not
in
using
their
any
last
weaponry,
match
so that's
last year.
one. And then anytime you do a nefarious
And
move like
Mysterio
what he's been doing,
surviving
the
at least
referee gives you
momentarily,
a
but now
5 count,
Xavier
as he's
Woods
doing right now. He's giving him a
pounding
5
away at
count.
Mysterio.
As long as you
Just
break
not an
within the 5
opportunity to
count,
even get
you're
into this
just...
match.
He just tried to rip his
The New
mask
Day
off. Yes. Did
sucks
you know
fans.
in Mexico, in a lot of places, that would be
These
considered
fans
a
love the New Day.
disqualification because the mask is sacred.
A few.
When the mask
Rock
is
used to
taken
love
off a luchador unwillingly,
That's why it
it's
hurts so bad
taken
whenever
as
they
a
reveal
sign
their true
of disrespect. So that's what Xavier is trying to do. He's trying to get the crowd to boo him, and he's being disrespectful by ripping at the sacred mask of Rey Mysterio, arguably the greatest
And we are
masked
back
wrestler
in
of all
front of a
time.
sold-out crowd.
You know?
Atlanta, Georgia, State Farm Arena.
He better lose. Well, I hope.
12,432 on hand.
Because New Day
Rey
sucks, and I
Mysterio,
hope you guys
Xavier
who put your
Woods,
channel points on Xavier get those
one-on-one
channel
tonight.
points. Or
Rey
Rey
knocked off
Mysterio,
Kofi
rather.
Kingston last
I hope
week.
you guys get
Woods
those channel points.
hopes to repay the favor here tonight. It's been a
Both men
slugfest so far.
having a
Very
back-and-forth
aggressive
battle.
and physical Woods, Pat, in this match.
Certainly,
Ray off the ropes,
Oh,
tries to
goodness.
slide
What a
through the
move
legs,
by
but
Woods.
Xavier stopped
Great
him.
catch, great counter.
And now a vertical suplex coming
Nice.
from Xavier Woods to Rey Mysterio, the former king of the ring, showing off here tonight.
That's some strength. That's some strength. You can't
Xavier
deny
Woods
that.
showcasing his strength, a little Davy boy as he parades through Atlanta.
Wow,
Marching
delayed
around
vertical
the ring with
suplex. Very
Mysterio,
nicely done
rolls
from
into the
Xavier.
cover, and a kick
And a
out.
kick out.
Xavier Woods has looked incredible this evening.
His
Might be
attitude
that
stinks.
hometown
Well, you know what?
air
The
that he's
New
breathing,
Day
because
sucks,
even though they
Bella.
hate him here, he
So
might feel a
you're
little bit
right
more
to feel
comfortable.
that way.
Might be in his bag.
You are
as they
right
say
to
a
feel
little
that
bit
way,
more.
Bella, because the New Day
Raging
sucks.
Ego maniac.
Evil maniac as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm excited that you're able to watch the show and you're actually getting into it because
Woods
you know that's what this
backs
is all
Mysterio
about.
to the
This
corner.
is the type of
Methodically beating the hell out of
community
Rey has
that I'm
gotta,
trying to
somehow
foster is
create
a
some
community
space
for
in this matchup so we
wrestling
can get rolling
fans,
here.
whether new wrestling fans or
Rey
old
is much
wrestling
better
fans,
in the
to come
high
together and
tempo.
enjoy the show because
And Woods is
wrestling
successfully
is
slowed it
getting
down.
popular once
Mysterio
again.
catches
People are
Woods
getting
with a
into
boot.
wrestling
Could
thanks
this
to
be an
people like
opening
Rhea
for the
Ripley and
former
things
world
like that.
champion?
People
Rey again
are
with a big
finding
elbow.
wrestling to be exciting again. So
Rey.
I'm glad that you're here.
Sent out to the apron.
Ray
and
with
a big
the
kick to Woods.
Gamagiri
Woods
to
is
the
stunned a
face
bit.
of
Rey
Xavier
Mysterio
Woods.
has a chance to get back into this
Rey
matchup.
Mysterio head to the top rope
up
again.
to
I
the
say
top
this every
rope.
single time. It's
Now
hard
the
to believe that
gloat
Rey
is
Mysterio
rolling.
is almost 50 years old doing
like
what
that.
he does.
Greatest luchador of all time.
Seated senton. Rey
With that
Mysterio
seated
coming off the
senton,
second rope with
follows
the
it up with a
spinning
Rana.
Rana.
I saw a Chinese officer of the law do that, and they even gave credit to Rey Mysterio.
Indeed.
Rey Mysterio is almost 50 years old.
now.
Stem cells is crazy. Oh no, Xavier slides out,
Xavier Woods
pulls the
flips out
legs
from
out of Rey
underneath.
Mysterio, sending
Felt
him
like
face
desperation
first
there.
into the
Xavier
top
Woods
turnbuckle.
needed that.
Zelina Vega, her final night on Monday Night Raw before going to SmackDown, trying to offer words of encouragement to the man she considers her hero. Her
Xavier
mentor,
seats Rey Mysterio at the
done
top
so much for
turnbuckle.
Zelina's career. Zelina says that Rey helped her come out of her shell to become herself.
Rey Mysterio has helped so many.
Looks like Xavier is going
As
for a
did New Day back whenever they
superplex.
were positive.
A
Now they're
deadlift
negative, and Rey
superplex.
Mysterio.
Ray, though, able to try to
Almost.
shift his weight.
Oh,
He
Rey
does.
Mysterio
1
stopping
foot on
it.
the ring
Very
post.
nicely done from
That would
Rey.
have been a nasty superplex delivered if Woods could have.
Ray adjusting
there.
his mask.
Now
Floating
Rey,
over, sunset flip, powerbomb. Code Red.
Oh,
Nice.
down goes. Woods did a kick out.
Oh,
at
almost
two.
got the win off the Code Red, but got the
Red
2 count.
from
Kofi
Rey
Kingston.
Mysterio.
A little
You mentioned
nervous
Code
there,
Red,
Kofi.
Zelina Vega.
Kofi a
Uses
little
that move
nervous.
all of the time successfully. And Rey Mysterio.
Rey
is in here in
Mysterio
this
looks like
matchup.
he's going to set up
Xavier Woods
Xavier for the 619, but Xavier slips out.
Read it. Saturday night's main event against Nia Jax.
Certainly did.
Oh, Mysterio!
Oh!
Kidney first into our announce table. And this is Xavier Woods.
Substances as part of the warnings for the PG rating. What substances? You know, it's funny, I saw that earlier too, and I made the same mental note. I was like, that's kind of weird. Maybe they're talking about that time Travis Scott came out with Jey Uso smoking a blunt, and that's why that went that way. Oh, look! Wait a second, wait, that's Little Yachty. I don't think Little Yachty and Xavier's related, but there's Xavier's family.
Where have y'all been?
Live, and Little Yachty there as well.
New Day sucks!
Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
Little Yachty and Xavier Woods' parents have turned on Woods just like Kofi's mom did.
I cannot believe it.
Wow!
I got. Are you?
What a moment!
This is crazy. His
Xavier
own
Woods'
family.
has turned on him because of his actions toward Big E. And Rey Mysterio trying to take advantage of the distraction.
Rey Mysterio off the ropes.
Xavier
619.
Woods is shook.
Dropping the dime.
Cover by Rey Mysterio.
Rey
with the
Mysterio
win.
wins it. Rey Mysterio wins it. Maybe baby oil is being used and it's got a bad rep thanks to Diddy. Oh, whoa.
Rey Mysterio picks up the victory tonight. Thanks in part to the family of Xavier Woods and, of course, Atlanta rapper Little Yachty.
Wow.
Shout out to the Woods family and Yachty, obviously. And Rey Mysterio understands wholeheartedly about whenever your son maybe goes a different direction than you can respect.
Wow, so they actually made New Day Sucks
Xavier Woods may
shirts.
look in the mirror now and realize, listen, Kofi's mother turned her back on him. Woods' entire family has turned his back on Woods.
Wow.
So they look in the mirror now and say, maybe we
Let's
did
check
make
out
a
these
mistake.
channel points. Who got
If
what?
not now, then when? But it surely feels
Looks
like
like
they're stuck in their
4,353
scumbag
channel points
ways.
go
It's
to
a new era
Riz
of
and
the
2
New Day.
others.
Nobody
Who else
Love to hear
chose
Big E's
Rey
thoughts on
Mysterio
this
to pick up the
whole
dub and got
situation.
themselves some
Well,
channel
nonetheless,
points,
ladies and
huh?
gentlemen, last week on Monday Night
Riz
Raw,
and 2
a
others.
tremendous main event. Seth Rollins
So congratulations.
versus the
Grab the money. Grab the money.
Pick up the victory.
I don't know where the dollar bills are. Oh yeah, here they are. Grab the dollar bills. Grab the dollar bills. There they are. Grab all the dollar bills. Mikey is getting paid. Bella's getting some
And then
money.
Sami Zayn coming
They're
to
showing what
Rollins'
happened at the
aid.
closing of Raw last week where
Inadvertently,
Sami
kicked
accidentally
Seth, much to
haluva
the
kicked
delight of Mr. McIntyre.
Seth Rollins in the face. That wasn't very nice of him, was it? Here's Sami Zayn in the back. And here's Seth Rollins.
Look, man, I wanted to talk to you all week. You know what happened last week. That kick, you know that was an accident, right? Seth, you know that was a mistake.
This is very soap opera-ish right now.
You know that. You know me.
Yeah, okay. Sammy, I know you. We go back a long way. That one was a mistake. That was a mistake. But you got to understand why I feel like it might not have been. And why other people feel like it might not have been. Whatever this relationship is, this thing you've got going on with Roman Reigns, like it doesn't rest easy with people. It doesn't rest easy with me. But
this is some real life shit, people.
Last week, a mistake. But if something like that happens again,
I'm gonna have to fuck you up.
I can't be so sure it's a mistake.
Oh, even worse.
Fair enough. But are we good?
I mean, we're good.
It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again.
All right?
Yeah.
Oh man. It's gonna happen
To see
again.
how things play out this weekend.
It's so gonna
Sami
happen again.
and Seth Rollins in the Royal Rumble match. The event, of course, in Indianapolis.
All right, so
Indiana.
the
It
kickoff
all
starts on Friday
with the kickoff show
at 5
the
o'clock.
Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. You and
I
Pat,
don't
will
know
be
if-
hosting the kickoff show.
Oh no, that's the
We'll also be a part
kickoff
of the
thing.
countdown
Event.
show. The next day, special start time.
Wow,
4 Eastern,
the
1 Pacific.
countdown starts
Pat and I will
at
be
4.
ringside with Wade
So
Barrett
I'll
to
be
call
starting the
Royal Rumble, and of
countdown
course, special
in
start
the
time there of 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific,
Discord
and
at
then
4,
the
and then
post
starting
show.
the stream
now,
at
you're gonna want to tune
5:30.
into the countdown.
Okay?
Because our own
Put
Jackie
it in your
Redmond
calendars,
has a very
mark it in your
interesting
iPhones.
interview with CM
The
Punk.
countdown
Here's a
for
sneak
Royal
peek.
Rumble this weekend starts at 4. I'll be starting the
Is
stream
there
at
any
5:30.
insight as to what this favor that Paul Heyman now owes
I have to
is
leave
about?
for uni in like 5.5 hours. Why the fuck are you still awake, Bella?
Paul is close with, but we'll find out.
Why are you still awake? Commitment? Commitment to what? What are you committing to? Driving yourself crazy? You need to go to sleep. You need to go to sleep or you're going to end up like me, Bella. I got demon stretching. Look at my arm. This randomly happened in my sleep. Randomly happened in my sleep. Look at that. Look.
Oh, yes.
Here's Quavo, Jey Uso.
Oh,
She
yeah.
should be
Here we
committed
go.
for missing all that sleep. Yeah, she's missing
Well,
a
you know
lot of
what time
sleep.
it is.
It is time. You know, last
5.5
week
hours, Bella? Are you
I
serious?
think I pulled a hammy. So Saturday night's main event, I couldn't do much of this, but
I don't
think
know.
tonight,
I don't know.
I'm getting involved because look who
I have
Jey
it
Uso
on.
is yeeting to the ring with.
I have it on right here too, on this one.
Yeah.
I have scratches on my midsection. Everybody's
Jey
eating though.
Uso and Quavo eating their way to the ring. Hey, guess what? Quavo, of course, the multi-platinum Atlanta rapper, bringing a little.
Did you scratch
noodleverse
yourself in
to
your
the
sleep? I don't know.
WWE Universe.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a demon. I got a demon. Look at that guy. He's eating the hell out of himself. He's going to eat himself into a heart attack. That guy in the flannel is going to yeet himself into a heart attack.
Cole, not bad.
I'm getting there. I'm trying.
Not bad, Cole.
Look at this. Look. I don't.
It was pretty good.
Look how crazy
I don't know
that
about
looks.
the timing. How do you think? Good for Jey Uso. Fresh
Crazy.
off a fight with Gunther.
Yeah, what a
Saturday
performance
night.
on Saturday night's main event. Incredible
I'm
performance.
too cozy in my new hoodie to get scratched. Yeah, you don't have any
Watch
problems
this,
like I do.
too.
It's kind of sore. I'm not gonna
Hell
lie.
yeah, go
Quavo, what's
dogs.
up?
It's kind of sore.
Yeah,
I
It's
nailed
kind
it.
of
Well, I
sore.
got Jay right.
You did
I'm
really-
a little off on Quavo.
You guys will figure it out. You guys will figure it
Well,
out.
he's just not used to my style.
I don't know if anybody is, brother.
Get some cream on that. Hey, yo, whoa, whoa. What do you mean? Get some cream on that. I can't believe you would say something like that.
Baby.
You sound insane. You realize that? You should be medicated.
You showing up stigmata marks next. I'm calling a priestly dig. Yeah, and that that'd be. I'm gonna make fake stigmata marks on the inside of my palm and just be like, guys, I don't know why this is happening to my hand.
Some blue pill yeeting happening down here tonight.
Blue pill yeeting.
This is like the 12th round here. You gotta put on a show, Cole.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is a concert here in Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, your world.
Your world.
Whatever you want, guys.
Blue pill yeeting is wild. He's talking about that blue chew. Get you a little bit of that blue chew. Thank you for dropping those yeet emotes. Go ahead, everybody, yeet as much as you want to in the chat. Drop those yeet emotes.
Yeah.
I just like that they randomly march out Jey Uso to just yeet with the crowd, even though he lost on Saturday. He lost on Saturday, yet the crowd still goes crazy. They have to put a belt on this guy. Yeet motes. Look at that place. Look at that place.
This is incredible. What happened to your headsets? McAfee's so into it, his headsets went flying.
McAfee's going crazy. They yeetnatized. They yeetnatized. Yeetnatized. All hell to yeet.
My headset and pull the hammy. Yeet Lana, baby.
Yeet Lana.
Hey, I needed that. ATL, I needed that. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeet.
I rock with y'all.
Yeet.
Me and Quavo love y'all.
Yeet.
Hey, yeet. Y'all see what happened on Saturday night, right?
Yeah, you lost. You lost, buddy. I'm not going to lie to you.
I lost.
Yeah, you lost. You lost.
I lost.
You lost.
That's it all, Quavo.
He seems humble. Yeah, he's very humble. He's a good
But
guy.
the ring general was that good. But I'm telling you though, ATL, man, I can beat him.
You can beat Gunther. He thinks he can beat Gunther. I don't know, though.
I can beat him.
As 3-0 Gunther.
Seth Rollins got my name in his mouth. Gunther got my name in his mouth.
Yeet.
So now Saturday, I know what I need to do.
Yeet.
I'm going to throw all their asses over the top rope.
Yeet.
And I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, Oos.
Yeet. Everybody wants to win the Royal Rumble. I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. How about that?
And then I'm going to go on to main event WrestleMania and become the new World Heavyweight Champ. And his name is Main Event Jey Uso. Jeez.
Can it happen? Miracles do happen at the Royal Rumble.
Wow. Everybody's got a story. Everybody wants to win the Royal Rumble. Cena wants to win the Royal Rumble. Jey Uso wants to win the Royal Rumble. CM Punk wants to win the Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins wants to win the Royal Rumble. Sami Zayn wants to win the Royal Rumble. Everybody wants to win the Royal Rumble. I want to win the Royal Rumble. Swapping over to YouTube, you go ahead and do that, Bella. Let me click over to make sure you didn't say anything crazy. Bella's over there on the YouTube yeeting by herself. I appreciate you, Bella. Thank you very much.
Could you imagine the scene Saturday night in Indy if Jey Uso pulls off this upset
I'll be hitting that thing sideways.
Well, ladies
Too
and
bad we
gentlemen,
can't use yeet emotes
we are in
the YouTube
Atlanta
chat.
tonight.
That sucks.
It is the hometown of the American Nightmare.
I was wondering, and then it makes sense. Cody's there because it's his hometown. You got to get the hometown pop. I don't even. What's Leroy? Hey, Leroy. Why are you over there buried in the corner? Leroy's back there sleeping.
Atlanta, that might have been the best yeeting performance we have ever seen.
Wow.
Michael Cole yeeted a bit early, but he's damn near 60, so that's going to happen. I know you saw him come in middle of the match, but can we please make some noise for Xavier Woods' family?
Yay, good for them.
Mr. Woods, Mrs. Woods, Amber, if you don't mind, I have a question. I'll start with you, because you threw the shirt in his face. What have you seen from your brother over the last few weeks that has made you and the family decide that he and Kofi suck?
I mean, they used to be good guys, and now they're bad guys, and that sucks.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
New
Her own brother.
Day sucks. New.
Her own brother.
New. Yeah, I think you're right. Now, Mama, I know it might be tough to hear 12,432 people say that your boy sucks. But do you think there's a chance we can get him back to being good after you guys basically came and told him he's the worst kid on planet Earth?
Jesus Christ.
I want him to.
Thank you for dropping those emotes in chat, Bella.
I don't know, but I'm hoping so.
We're pulling for you, Mom. You
Thank
too,
you.
Dad.
Bella
Lil
just likes
Yachty.
having the YouTube to
Holy
herself.
Shit.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you for coming. What a massive night in Atlanta. The wrestling crowd here in this state obviously has deep history and tradition.
We got a holy shit. I just realized that.
What is your favorite thing about the WWE, and are we going to see you, that grill, that $1 million worth of chain in that ring anytime soon?
It's a possibility. You never know. Yeah. I tell you what, though. If it ain't Rhea Ripley, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that matters to me. Shouts out to Mommy.
He's a big Rhea Ripley fan, apparently.
Yachty love Mommy. Woods' mommy, sister, and dad, we appreciate you. Atlanta, you've been awesome. Can you make some noise for some greatness
Shooting his shot. I respect it.
created in this city?
I respect it. He did it in a very classy way. He did it in a very classy way. All right. So time for the next match to come up. So I'm putting the predictions up right now. As they fade out to black. But they're going to come back because there are no...
Monday Night Raw is live
Who you throwing
on
a tomato at?
Netflix. We're at the sold-out State
Who you
Farm
throwing a
Arena
tomato
in
at,
Atlanta,
Riz?
Georgia. 12,432
Jesus.
loud WWE fans are in the house. We'd like to extend a special thank you to Travis Scott for 4x4, an official theme song of
I'm
Monday Night
typing
Raw.
up the
4x4 is
match,
available
all right?
now on
Leave me
Apple
alone.
Music and
Don't
Spotify.
yell at me. There you go, guys. Live, Doug. He moved. He
I'm
moved
sorry.
positions.
Go over to Jackie Redmond.
You don't even
Cole,
care.
thank you so much. I'm here with the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Congratulations again. You know, when I interviewed you after this historic win, you said you would be a fighting champion. And with that, I understand you have some pretty big news for us tonight.
I do, Jackie. There is so much talk happening right now about who is going to get to be the first to step up and challenge me for this.
Who's that going to be?
I'm taking the next big fight that's right in front of me. So I am officially declaring for the Royal Rumble.
Wow.
I have defied the odds before.
Intercontinental title. It looks good, it does. Just don't get used to it. Because Ivy's taking that from you.
Ivy Nile making her claim.
Well, for the team.
enjoy this, guys. Because this is the closest that you, or you, will ever get to an Intercontinental Championship.
Lyra, you're not ready for me to take that title from you, eliminate you in the Royal Rumble, and clip those little bird wings of yours.
Oh, fighting words. We got fighting words.
See you Saturday. 6, 7, 8, hit it, boys. Yes. Oh my gosh. Perfect.
I'm disgusted.
Oh, just like that. A little more hips. A little more hips. Oh! Beautiful, boys. Yes.
What are they doing?
How's your ankle, idiot? Good enough to do your stupid little TikTok
Ivy ain't
dances, I see.
winning nothing.
You guys proud of what you've made of your
Ain't
careers,
gonna
huh?
do
Pathetic.
nothing.
You're failures, every one of you. It's embarrassing. Should be embarrassed of yourselves.
Especially you, Twinkle Toes.
Oh no, not Twinkle Toes. Twinkle Toes is crazy. Right now, we got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez teaming up to take on Naomi.
Team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
Thank you
Pick
for
up a
the
win
50
tonight.
bits, Mike.
Perhaps earn yourself a future tag team
I
championship
appreciate
opportunity.
you.
That's the goal for those two women.
That was so fucking loud, bro. Oh my God, here's Naomi. Time to feel the glow. I'm waiting for the day where you throw your headphones at the camera. Probably not gonna do that as these headphones are really expensive. So I'm not gonna do that. Let me go over to the YouTube and check on Bella. Oh no, Bella got hit with the jump scare too. Poor Bella got hit with the jump scare. As Bianca Belair and Naomi make their way to the ring, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions for the women's division. Although I don't believe that the titles are on the line tonight. What a coat indeed, Bella. That
Naomi
coat
and
is
Bianca, the
fire.
current women's tag
Poor
team
Bella, did she
champions.
take
Want to show you what happened
Bella?
this past Friday
I
night
don't
on
know, Bella,
SmackDown
did
on the
you
USA
follow?
Network, however. 6-woman tag
Did
team
you follow
matchup.
Bella?
Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, and Liv Morgan
It just
took
sounds
on
so
Bianca
funny when you
Belair,
say it.
Naomi, and Rhea Ripley. Raquel would try to get involved. Candice LeRae
I
would
hope
make
Bella
sure that
didn't take
Rhea
a fella because
was
that would be
taken out
kind of
of the
mean.
equation.
I did not. She did not
And
take
as
a fella.
Bianca
Okay,
Belair
good.
hit the
Because we don't want
KOD
anything to
on
happen to
Candice
you like
LeRae.
what
Liv
happened
Morgan
to
would
JD.
steal a victory.
Mike, I don't know if you've been on Twitter, if you've seen any sort of update for JD McDonough and
That's
the
what we're
spill
talking
that
about.
he
That's what we're
took.
talking about, Liv.
He said you stole the victory.
Bianca Belair was not
Once
happy.
again, please do me a favor,
And
guys.
now,
Go check
tag
out
champs,
Medicated Brains.
They're going to be busy tomorrow
She
night.
is a cozy
NXT
Stardew
on
Valley
CW is
streamer
right here in
on
Atlanta
Twitch, and
at
she's
center
also
stage.
one of
Naomi
my
and
top
Bianca
mods.
defend the tag
Always
team
doing
titles
God's
against
work.
Lash Legend and
And
Shakira
as in
Jackson.
God's, I mean
Tomorrow night,
me.
NXT
Go
on
check
the
out Medicated
CW.
Brains
Join in
on
here,
the Twitter
Vic
machine.
Joseph
Also, go
on
check
the
out
call.
Bella, even though she's not, so I can't hit her. I can't
Booker
hit her
and
shout out
Corey.
because she's no longer in the Twitch stream. Go check out Bella, who's hanging out in the YouTube.
They will be phenomenal, as
at
will the match. Just like what we have here tonight.
twitch.tv/BellaB2104.
Anytime you get a chance to be in an arena with Bianca Belair
And Naomi with
champions,
matching gear, very
you're witnessing
nice.
absolute great.
So
Liv
Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez
Raquel
teaming
with
up here tonight.
the
Look at
leather.
the KOD right out of the back.
I don't know
is
if
Bianca
that's
Belair.
intentional matching,
And now
but
Bianca into the
it
corner
looks
with a
nice.
shoulder tackle. Bianca and Naomi, of course, the tag team champions. Remember,
Bianca on the
Bianca
second
and
rope
Jade
just
Cargill
pounding away
were
at the
tag
skull
champs. They actually beat Liv and Raquel late last year in a
of
matchup.
Liv, rather.
Liv trying to use Bianca's
Scoop
ponytail
slam.
to her advantage.
Liv escapes
Oh,
and yanks at
goodness,
the
and she
braid.
does there.
You
Jade
haven't
Cargill
as
was
of yet.
attacked
That's okay.
a couple of months back. Still do not know who the culprit was. The investigation
Bianca with the
continues.
kip
Naomi
up.
stepped in, though.
Liv
to
gets
help
scared, so she
Bianca
tags in Big Mommy
tag
Cool,
team champion.
Raquel
Great
Rodriguez.
person to help. Not only is she your friend, but also she's great in the ring. Bianca and Naomi, damn near unbeatable. Raquel
Collar and elbow
Rodriguez,
tie up.
what an absolute beast.
As we mentioned before, a win tonight for Liv and Raquel could put them into tag team title
Liv and
contention.
Raquel, man. Raquel is such a
Tag
powerhouse.
champs after tomorrow night
Such
on
a
NXT. First time ever
large,
this matchup.
dominating, strong,
Raquel,
powerful woman.
Bianca Belair.
And so is Bianca Belair, who almost had Raquel Rodriguez
here.
up for a suplex.
Strength for strength
Ducks
right
the
there.
clothesline,
Big elbow
hits
to
Raquel with the
Liv
back
Morgan
elbow,
and
ducks
Raquel
the attack
Rodriguez
from Liv, but can't duck that
two-time
splash
women's tag
from
team
Raquel
champions here
Rodriguez.
in WWE together.
Liv and Raquel very much on the same page.
Raquel's actually a 3-time tag champ in her career and also NXT 2-time tag
Raquel
team champion and an NXT champion as well.
Gets a back elbow from Bianca.
Belair
Bianca up
be a
and
part of the
over.
Royal Rumble, as will the other 3
Corner
women in this
reprieve.
match on Saturday.
Naomi tags
Tag
in.
made. Here's Naomi.
Ripcord. Double team.
Double team
What
by
the
the tag team
fuck is going
champions
on
to take
here?
out Raquel.
Side Russian leg sweep
Love
from
to
both
see
women.
that.
And a
there's
double.
Naomi looks to whip Raquel across
Oof,
the ring and a
Jesus Christ.
clothesline tag to Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan
Liv
tags
Morgan
herself
has something to
in.
prove in this year's Rumble.
What's
In fact,
Liv
she's been
gonna
in
do
every
here?
Women's Royal Rumble in history. She enters again this coming Saturday. You realize Liv
Gets whipped into the corner into Naomi, and then they whip Raquel,
Rhea winning 2
and
years
then
ago.
roll
Here's the
Naomi
cover
into
by
a pin
Liv
cover,
Morgan, and a kick
and only
out.
a 2
last
count.
year, of course, Bayley eliminating Morgan to win the Royal Rumble match.
Oh shit!
And obviously finishing
What a
runner-up
jumping
means
kick from
absolutely
Naomi.
nothing in the Royal Rumble. Other than just
Shit,
a
I
great
realized I
performance.
didn't
Only
bet on
one
this
person
match.
can go to the main event.
Naughty,
of
naughty.
WrestleMania.
Naomi had an unbelievable Royal Rumble match.
I would go with Liv and Raquel because why would they make the WWE Tag Team Champions wrestle in a non-title match days before the Royal Rumble? So
Now she
I
takes
feel
place
like they're
again
gonna
as
pull
she
a
is
swerve.
Out with an injury.
Bianca Belair won the Royal Rumble back
Both
in
Naomi and
2021.
Bianca are in the
Another double
ring.
team coming from
Goes
the
to
tag
double
champs. Raquel
suplex
Rodriguez
Liv.
helps Liv
Raquel
Morgan, and now
breaks
we got
that
Raw
up.
in the middle of the ring.
And now all 4 women are
Scrum here
brawling in
between
the ring.
champs and Judgment Day.
I read a
Raquel
report
now
that they
runs into a
might
big
be
boot
pushing
by
Liv
Belair.
and Raquel as a
Naomi
tag.
now
I don't mind
cross-body.
it. I don't mind it. I think it'll
Bianca
work.
Belair, top rope, crossbody of her
Crossbody
own.
from Bianca taking out Jenkins. Leroy trying to get under the cut. Yeah, I see you. I see you ruining the bed that I make so I look proper on stream.
Raquel Rodriguez checking on Liv.
He's gotten comfortable.
Raquel entering her second Rumble match this coming Saturday.
He's digging for
Last
gold.
year, she
I don't
lasted
know.
over
He
20 minutes
always
in a
does
very
that every so often.
performance for her first
Every
Rumble.
so often, he's got to dig around
Raquel
and
is
start
set
freaking
up
the
very
fuck
nice
out.
for the Rumble.
Yes.
A lot of
Get
power.
them back.
Great center of gravity.
Naomi again.
Naomi clobbering away at Liv Morgan there.
Mindset.
Former 3-time world champ. I should say, I'm sorry, Naomi, a former 2-time world champ. Bianca's a 3-time world champ.
Jawbreaker.
Feel the glow every time she comes
Liv
out here.
gets
The
the tag
aura
to
radiates
Raquel.
through an arena.
And here comes the powerhouse, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel just clobbering at the back of Naomi.
Formidable team, not only in the past, but of course in recent months since Raquel's return.
Whips her into the corner. Uh-oh.
And Naomi having a little bit of fun.
I feel like that's not a really bad
She
wrestling
is
move to
in
be in.
control of Raquel Rodriguez.
She kicks her off
I'd
and then
say-
more. Oh, never
was
mind.
in control.
Refresh
Wow.
YouTube so you see my messages. Okay.
Tag.
Maybe that's why Liv likes her
sorry.
so much
Jeez.
because
Oh,
she's so
I'm all
obsessed
over
with
the place.
Rhea
You all right?
that her
You threw
sidekicks
me off.
have to
Wasn't
be
sure how I
like
was
her.
supposed to answer that. And they're now
Interesting.
suplexed by Raquel. Floats into the cover.
Ugh.
Is it enough? And Naomi barely got the shoulder on.
We got a little miscommunication there, but that's a interesting theory, Bella.
Tad May, here comes Liv Morgan.
Liv
Liv Morgan up
Morgan,
on the second
and the
rope.
thing is,
Raquel
because Liv and
Rodriguez throwing
Rhea
Naomi off
used
her
to be
knees.
very good friends.
Morgan! Down goes Naomi.
Liv and
Cover
Rhea
again
used to be
by
very
Liv.
good friends, so
Kick
maybe
out at
you're
2.
right. Maybe Liv is hurt, so she tries to subsidize
that was
losing a
it. Now
powerhouse
she's
friend
saying, "I
like
know what to do
Rhea
to end
with
this."
another powerhouse
Bianca Belair
friend
almost got
like
herself in some
Raquel
trouble. She
Rodriguez.
almost interrupted.
And to
Raquel gets the
further
tag.
that point,
Judgment Day working very
Raquel
well
and
together.
Rhea used to be best friends and roommates and training
Beating down
partners and all
Naomi.
that.
They're half of the
Raquel
race.
actually took Rhea
All
Ripley to
Bianca
get her
can do
first
is look
tattoo.
on and watch.
So it
Raquel
kind of
is
aligns with what you're
formidable
saying. It
opponent.
kind of feels like Liv
So in
is
control
trying
in the
to
ring. Again, big matchup
supplement.
if Liv and Raquel can pull off the
Hey,
win
hey,
against the tag
Leroy.
champs tonight.
Hey, man. Cover up, bro. That dog, you saw that shit?
Raquel and Liv Morgan Really doing a
I
number.
kind of see the
on
resemblance.
The
Yeah, there's
Bianca Belair.
both powerhouse, strong, dominant.
Lash and Jakara tomorrow night on NXT on the CW.
Save that stuff for only
Raquel
pause.
with a big clothesline takes down Naomi.
Bella in the
That's an
YouTube says
equalizer.
save that stuff for only pause.
Raquel's power is something that can't be matched.
And Mike says, is this wrestling stream or only pause?
Great job.
Oh my God.
Down Naomi and
I should have never
Bianca
invented
Belair
the
out
only
of the
pause.
ring.
Holy
Look
shit.
At Raquel. Look at the strength and
A
power
front
of Raquel
chancellor
here.
swing. You don't see that very often in
I
the
do that with my
WWE.
23-month-old, and I feel like I'm the strongest person on earth. Raquel just do that with another adult.
Yes, Mike and Bella have great minds.
So comfortable.
Both are subscribed
So
to
dominant.
Leroy's Only Pause.
It might be the time for Raquel to win the Royal Rumble this week.
Raquel scoops up Naomi.
Good bet.
What's she gonna do with
Raquel
Naomi?
sends Naomi
She's
right
gonna
into the
lawn dart
post.
her into the turnbuckle post.
Shot
Ouch.
put Naomi onto the apron as well.
I'll be lurking here while I get some sleep before uni. Wish me luck, guys. Bella, you should have been asleep a long time ago. Go to sleep, Bella.
They're now hanging Naomi up on the top rope, and look at Raquel Rodriguez in control, using the
Look at the
full
strength of
5 count that
Raquel.
she's allowed. The official.
She did plan her. She planted her pretty good.
Right back into this kick to the side of the head, and now
Uh-oh.
Naomi.
Naomi on the apron hits a heat seeker.
Rodriguez hit hard.
She
Naomi
hit her with
buys
a heat
herself some
seeker.
time.
Nice.
Needs to make a tag to Bianca Belair.
Uni from 9 a.m. till 4? Fuck that. No, thank you. I'm good.
Can Naomi get a
I
tag?
don't need to learn that much. Have your friend say goodnight to Bella.
Naomi trying to get there. Raquel Rodriguez
My
trying
friend,
to prevent
say
the tag
goodnight
from
to
being
Bella.
made.
Just say goodnight
Naomi,
to Bella. She's in YouTube.
Arm's
She's on the
length away
YouTube,
from
but
Bianca
she
Belair.
should hear me
Almost
repeating
there.
your messages.
Step up Enziguri caught Raquel hard, and now Naomi's got a chance.
Naomi gets the tag
Bianca's
to Bianca,
legal, so is Liv
and
Morgan.
Bianca shoulder blocks Liv
Liv,
into
the former
oblivion.
women's
Oh my
world
God.
Champion.
Oh
2
my
times.
God.
Bianca 3-time world
I
champ.
can see the
The
message. She can see.
ESP of the WWE is wrecking shop in ATL.
And look at the
Look at that. Look
powerful
at Bianca Belair
guest
just going
in
crazy.
the WWE, and now
Oh, the
Bianca
jump
off
scare,
the
you can do
rope.
play it. I'm not going to
fastest,
scare
the
her with the
toughest,
jump scare.
the
She's
smartest.
been through enough. She doesn't deserve that.
Bianca raining down on the reigning crown jewel champion Liv Morgan. Raquel almost
I get giddy when I
now
do it.
Bianca Belair makes sure it happens.
Now both of you can take it.
Bianca Belair pounding at the skulls of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. 15, 16, 16,
Well,
we're
Raquel,
at
though, able to
16.
slip underneath it again, trying to use Bianca's hair to her advantage.
Oh my
Raquel
gosh.
sent out of the ring. Liv Morgan
Oh,
sent down
single
with a
arm spine buster from Bianca
And
Belair.
now Belair. This here's vintage
Back
Belair.
handspring moonsault.
Running moonsault. Cover now. Hook of the leg on Morgan. Kick out by Liv at 2.
Bianca trying to psych herself back into the game.
Vintage Bianca Belair on display. right now.
Dragging Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan
Been a
like
champion
dead weight.
Basically every day she's been in the WWE, let alone in college, as she competed in the SEC. Champion there. Champion pedigree throughout.
From the top.
Bianca from the top.
Has to roll through. Liv moved out of
Roll
the way.
through
Liv caught
and
her out with a
Liv
drop
with
kick.
that shotgun
Morgan trying to
drop
turn
kick
things around.
takes
Can
out
Liv make a
Bianca.
tag to Raquel here? Does, and here comes Rodriguez.
Tags Raquel. Raquel has been doing a lot of work tonight, so that's good to
Aggressive
see.
matchup tonight. Look at the
Just
strength.
goozles
Raquel
Bianca. Holy
planting
shit.
Bianca Belair.
A double arm choke bomb. Picks up her
Raquel
own
now
partner
with Liv up
and
Liv
power bombs
down,
Liv
using Liv as a
onto
weapon.
Bianca.
Covered by Raquel on Bianca, who
And
kicks
a
out at
kick
2.
out from Bianca. Christ.
Power bombing your partner onto the opponent.
Yeah, that's kind of
Brilliant
crazy.
move.
Power bombing your opponent onto your partner onto your opponent is nuts.
And now again, the power of Raquel. Bianca lands on her
Raquel
big
was
tag
going
made
for
by
the
Naomi.
Tejada bomb,
Naomi
but
brings a
Bianca
big boot now to
fights
Raquel.
out, tags
Raquel
in
stops
Naomi.
in her tracks.
Naomi jumps
oh
in
my goodness,
with a
somehow
face buster.
was able to catch herself and still hit the move. Cover, kick
And a
out.
kick out
what
from
an
Raquel.
athletic move by Naomi. That could have been disaster, Pat.
Absolutely could have been disaster, but instead it was remarkable.
Always said Naomi, one of the great true athletes in WWE, and Naomi caught by Raquel. Bianca Belair runs into a boot. Raquel Rodriguez now with a fall-away
nice
slam.
Nice fall-away slam from Raquel.
Proud. Tag made. Here's Morgan.
They scooped up Bianca on the shoulders of Raquel. Bianca fights out, shoves Raquel into the corner. Code breaker from Liv
Bianca.
to Bianca. Goes for Oblivion. Bianca moves out of the way and sets her up for the KOD.
Into the position.
KOD. But Dirty Dom distracting the referee. Come on.
Dirty Dom still trying to get in the good graces.
Wow.
Remember, he's
Bianca had the match won with the KOD and Dirty Dom.
Tag made to Naomi. And Bianca gonna make Dirty Dom pay.
Nice. Bianca takes out Dirty Dom.
Split leg
and moonsault.
Cover. Raquel.
Oh, Raquel pulls out Naomi, stopping the count. Tejada bomb onto the apron. Jesus Christ. Chicanery. Shenanigans.
Dirty
Tomfoolery.
Comes out here.
And here's the cover. And
Liv and Raquel get the dub. I told you. I told you.
Your winners, the team of Raquel Rodriguez.
I told you.
And Liv Morgan.
Dirty Dom, I mentioned before, he's been in the doghouse. Slowly trying to get his way out. Helping Liv Morgan and Raquel pick up the win tonight.
That is not how that was supposed to go. What a match up until this trash bag.
Called him a trash bag.
Distracted our official, and then he would get his comeuppance in a springboard crossbody.
But once again,
Raquel Rodriguez's power.
That hair is so vile on Dom.
Through the apron, and then 1, 2, 3. Judgment
Nobody
Day wins.
predicted that Liv and Raquel were going to get the dub.
Liv and Raquel have probably earned themselves a future tag team championship opportunity.
Dom and Liv
That's
hugging
insane.
each other.
Nobody
Dom's
thought.
proud.
Unsurprisingly, Dominic Mysterio helping Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez pick up that win, this time over the tag team champions. But speaking of winners, my guest at this time, Rhea Ripley.
There she is.
Rhea, congratulations, retaining your Women's World Championship at Saturday
Everybody
night's main
loves
event,
Rhea.
This time against Nia Jax.
Not you,
Have
Siri.
to ask,
Get out of
how's your
here.
body feeling after that brutality?
Honestly, body's a little bit banged up. It's
Mommy's
Nia Jax.
always
She's
on
a
top.
dominant
Mommy
force, I'll
is
give her that.
always
But
on top.
Just like I did in Australia, I reminded Nia why Mommy is always on top.
Hey.
She is, and we have to talk about
She
the
said
Royal
the
Rumble.
thing.
As a former Royal Rumble winner in 2023, do you have any predictions for that match this Saturday?
Yeah, what's your prediction, Rhea?
Honestly, Kathy, it doesn't really matter who wins
She
the
out
Royal
here
Rumble
looking
match, because if they decide to
wonderful.
face me, they're going to get brutalized at WrestleMania.
What a woman.
Ding dong.
Hey, it's Bailey equally.
As the defending Royal Rumble winner who was successful at last year's WrestleMania,
Bailey.
maybe it'll be
I like
me who you see at this year's WrestleMania.
Bailey versus Rhea Ripley sounds cool. I'm not mad at that. Oh, shit. BBL Bailey.
See you Saturday.
Uh-oh. These two got beef. These two got beef. We got beef between Io Sky and Bailey. Gotta shut off the audio here before I get in trouble. It's beef on sight. Anybody going to WrestleMania in April in Vegas, you'll be happy to know that WWE World is going to be making an appearance. WWE World is like it's almost like the Comic-Con of WrestleMania. It basically sets up a whole bunch of attractions
On Monday Night Raw,
WrestleMania.
this is Cody's hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. The undisputed WWE
Cody Rhodes
champion,
is here because
Cody
they're in
Rhodes
his hometown of
joins us
Atlanta, so you gotta
live
assume
tonight.
that Kevin Owens is lurking around somewhere backstage. A guy I went to high school with is going to Mania. I'm quite jealous. Yeah, I'm always jealous. I wasn't so jealous of everybody going to Mania last year, even though it was kind of close to me, because I knew how cold it was outside. Kai Cenat? Holy shit! Kai Cenat is here. For those of you boomers who don't know who Kai Cenat is, Mike, Kai Cenat is the biggest streamer in the planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Kai,
welcome.
that's so crazy. Kai Cenat's
from
there.
the Bronx, New York, Kai Cenat.
Wow, that's crazy. Kai Cenat, and he gets an entrance too?
Talk about a global phenom.
Absolutely.
We had a great chance to talk to Kai earlier today. He is a massive, massive WWE fan.
What up, Kai?
He told us earlier, Pat, this is his
That's
first
Duke Dennis
ever
too? Wow.
live WWE event. And let me go talk to him.
Look at all the
bit.
kids. All the kids are going crazy. Kai Cenat is the biggest streamer on the planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, one time for Kai Cenat.
This guy gets, on his Twitch streams, gets at least 100,000, 200,000
I know
viewers
that.
a stream.
Millions. Shout to The Rock, watch you stream online, but this is your first time at a WWE event as a lifelong WWE fan. How has the night gone for you, and how did you feel after the massive pop you got when you came out here?
Oh my God, this is my first time at a match, and I'm having a blast. Atlanta, you guys are amazing!
Well, they really weren't kidding with this Netflix stuff. How many celebrities
obviously
and
just a few
important
days
people
away
it's
from
brought
the
out? It's
Royal Rumble in
insane.
Indianapolis. What are you looking forward to most in Indy on Saturday?
I'm looking forward to seeing my boy John Cena live in the flesh at the Royal Rumble.
Are you coming? If you're not, let me officially invite you to the city that I call home, the stadium that I called home, Lucas Oil Stadium.
60,000 people for the Royal Rumble on Saturday.
Whatever the hell you want. Does that sound good?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there for sure. And I'm gonna see you too, Speed.
That got Bella.
And see what happens over there too.
So, fighting words. I Show Speed will be on
I Show
live streaming
Speed
from the Royal Rumble. He was invented.
Is also going to be
invited
streaming
by
from the Royal Rumble.
Triple H.
Look at all the little kids. Look at all the little kids.
Okay.
Hey, the Patastrator's coming up.
Kai Speed match. That'd be kind of funny if they did a Kai Speed match, like an opener, you know, like a dark match. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. I think it's really cool, you know, especially when you have someone like Kai Cenat, the biggest streamer on the planet. You know, when he's associated with WWE, it's only going to get more eyes, and people are going to be like, holy shit, the WWE is cool again. So, you know, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Again, Kai Cenat is like the biggest streamer on the planet. All of his streams,
we said at the top of the show, the city of Atlanta
garner
is an absolute
hundreds of
hotbed for
thousands of
professional
viewers
wrestling.
a night.
Of course, Georgia Championship Wrestling, and of course,
So it's pretty cool.
WCW,
It's
and
pretty cool
WWE
that
has taken over in recent
WWE
years. This
is
is
embracing
the
the
25th Monday
online
Night Raw
culture,
in this town. It
as you
hosted
would
the
say.
2002 and 2010 Royal Rumble. It also hosted WrestleMania 27, where yours truly.
I haven't heard of him. He can't be that well known. Yeah, well, you know, like I said, you know, it's okay, Boomer, calm down.
Dusty and Rick expected this doofus coming out
okay,
with a
Boomer.
microphone. Look at how fat and out of shape a commentator that would go on to become a GOAT. He has 14 rolls there on his damn gut. Why is he wearing a knee brace? Why is he wearing knee pads? We have no idea. All we know is that this man putting his ones up in the sky might be the dumbest human to ever get into a ring. He shaved his pits for this. He shaved his chest for this. He made himself look like an asshole. But this man right here understood that when he puts these Spanx on, nobody sees anything.
I beat it.
What happened?
I won.
Funny story
What
is
happened?
when
and then follow
the
up to tonight,
Undertaker
obviously, and
When The Undertaker saw Michael Cole in that outfit, in that wrestling gear, Undertaker looked at John Cena and he said, "What happened to the business that I love?"
Oh my God.
That's what poor Michael Cole
You're an
did.
idiot. You had a really special interview there a minute ago. Tell us the big news.
Tyson Act will be live in person in Indianapolis.
Look at the little
Royal
kids.
Rumble.
This
And he
dude's
said,
like
"Speed,
Michael Jackson to these
I'll
little
see you
kids.
there as well."
It's crazy.
Speed. Stream online.
There's Duke
and
Dennis
millions of
next to
people
him.
watch them live. Some of the most electric human beings that have ever existed will be at the Royal Rumble.
Hey, Penta.
The Penta Era's here! Thank you for an amazing welcome, but this is only the beginning. Esto apenas comienza. Para ser el mejor del mundo.
As long as he doesn't break out the Jesus juice, it's fine. What's the Jesus juice?
A los mejores del mundo.
What is the Jesus
The
juice?
best wrestlers in WWE. All of them. One-on-one. 2 against 1. 29 against 1.
Oh, looks like Penta's going to be in the Rumble.
Royal Rumble this Saturday with Cero Miedo. Because after the Royal Rumble is over, listen.
That's what MJ allegedly gave kids at the sleepy at Neverland. I said he's as big as Michael Jackson. I didn't say. Oh man, too much, too much. So Penta.
Did you not acknowledge your wise man?
Oh yeah, the launch of 2K25. That's right. That's right, I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to pick that up to add that to the streams.
My name is Paul.
He can't even get his catchphrase out.
Would have it, I'm the one behind the one. The one GOAT, greatest of all time. The one and only tribal chief. And the one who represents WWE and the entire island of relevancy on the cover of WWE 2K25.
All right.
Holy.
Wow. There's the cover. There it is, the tribal chief on the cover of WWE 2K25. Q Punk's music. Imagine if that was the favorite.
There's a great responsibility when you're on the cover art
Paul
of a
Heyman's even
video
on
game
it,
of
technically.
this magnitude. Your tribal chief can live up to that responsibility because I'm the one behind the one in 29 versus 1.
That's right. Roman is in the
Tribal
Royal
Chief
Rumble this
Roman
Saturday.
Reigns is going back to the mindset of one versus all, because that is what this Royal Rumble is all about. Roman Reigns told you he was going to take back his Ulafala. Roman Reigns took back his Ulafala.
He did.
From Solo Sikoa.
He did.
And now, I'm telling you, Roman Reigns is coming back for his championship.
Uh-oh. Cody. Uh-oh.
And it all starts this Saturday.
What if
at
they're
the
setting up
Royal
Roman
Rumble.
versus Cody coming month? And you also get cool emotes to use in the chat. You also get 15% off Ringside Rundown merchandise store at our merchandise store, which you can find right here. And you also get a special section of the Discord that opens up that you can watch the programs that I am reacting to as I'm reacting to them in the Discord. So make sure you join our Discord. It's available there for all types of stuff. I even uploaded the bot to keep you updated on things outside of wrestling,
Yeah,
like
Drew will
gaming,
certainly figure out a way to be
sports,
motivated.
all that other stuff there. So make sure you check that out. That is our Discord link. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, if you use Amazon Prime and you didn't know, you can combine your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account. And what that gives you is what they call a Twitch Prime sub. And that Twitch Prime sub, you can use it on any streamer you choose to use it on, whether it's Queso, XQC, Duke Dennis, Kai Cenat. I want you to use it on me, but it's there for you to use it on whoever you choose to use it on. So don't be afraid to use it on whatever streamer you choose to use it on. But again, it is included with your Amazon Prime subscription. So might as well take advantage of it. You know, you get one free sub. I hate using the term free, because really, if you're paying for the Amazon Prime, you're paying for the Twitch Prime subscription. So it's not really free, because you can't get it without the Amazon Prime.
2K25.
Drew McIntyre doesn't look too happy that he's not on the cover of 2K25.
Went undefeated and then chose
which
to
is
lose
a game
to Roman Reigns to pay
that I will have to pick up
to
add to the streams, to add to the content.
Yes, you did.
So if you enjoy the content and you want to help me out monetarily, consider leaving me a tip, because that game is going to be expensive.
You look kind of nervous, Paul. Relax.
Relax,
the only
Paul.
person that should be nervous around here is Sami Zayn. I just want to talk to you. You and I, we never get to talk.
The crowd wants Roman.
You don't like me very much, do
New
you?
cover reveal on your stream. Well, I mean,
Don't
it's
open your mouth.
a cover reveal on
Just
everybody's
listen for
stream,
once.
buddy. Yeah, everybody is watching along.
You
It's a
should
cover
love me
reveal on
because
everybody's
I am
stream.
responsible for all of this success you're having right now. Confused?
Oh no, he's getting the "We Don't Care" chant from
I
Atlanta.
care about this because I've something I've got to admit right now. It pains me, and it wasn't intentional, but I am the daddy of the bloodline.
What? Paul's face is great there.
I hate it, but I'm the catalyst of it all. Let me take you through the chain reaction of it all, Paul. I won the Royal Rumble in 2020. I eliminated Roman Reigns. I went to the main event of WrestleMania where I slayed the Beast and won the world title. Your client.
Call
he
him
sent
daddy.
You out to sea. You like
He
to tell
dropped the
everybody that
Pedro
Roman
Martinez
rescued you
line.
from obscurity, but no.
I
You're
tipped
a
my hat
smart
to them.
man.
I guess
You're
I got to call
smartest
the
man in this
Yankees my
industry.
daddy.
You swam back to shore.
Drew wants to
metaphorically,
be
of
in the
course.
bloodline? I don't think so.
Found Roman at a low time, got in his ear, harnessed all of his talent for evil. And you went on this run, the greatest run of your life. The bloodline took over, more moments than you've ever had, more money than you've ever made. Look, Paul, you're on the damn video game now.
So he's basically saying Paul Heyman is like Dr. Frankenstein.
So, I guess all I'm looking for, look at me when I'm talking to you. All I am looking for is a very simple thank you, Drew.
Nah. Again, Drew's trying to make it seem like Paul Heyman is like Dr. Frankenstein and created this monster.
Thank you, Drew. But you're crowding me right now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm sorry, wise man. I'll give you your space. I apologize that I was crowding you. This is, I just did you a favor. Can you do me a favor, please? Pretty please?
Sure, what's the favor?
Could you please tell your boy from Drew McIntyre that this Saturday, I'm going to target him. I'm going to beat him within an inch of his life.
Jesus.
And I'm going to throw his lifeless carcass over the top rope. Can you do that for me?
Fuck.
I give you my word. I will pass your message on to my tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Oh, God. He goes, oh, God.
I wasn't talking about Roman.
Oh.
He knows I'm coming.
Pause.
I was talking about your boy, CM Punk.
Oh.
Run.
Remember, Heyman still owes Punk a favor because Punk joined the Roman Reigns team back in Survivor Series.
I love when
McIntyre's
someone puts his hands on him and he says, oh, God. He's not an athlete. He's only an advocate.
Half it doesn't make any
You
sense.
can't be putting
Points
your
a lot of
hands
fingers
on
at a lot
him.
of different people, obviously, to blame everywhere but himself.
Oh, McIntyre's in action. Renews his rivalry with Sami Zayn.
That's right. Sami Zayn has yet
Roman
to defeat
hangs over
Drew
his
McIntyre.
head.
Could this be the night? Just trying to clear some of this stuff up. Hey,
I'm here
Braun
with
Breaker,
Intercontinental
Jackie
Champion Braun Breaker. Braun, congratulations on a successful title defense this past Saturday at Saturday night's main event. You know, the Royal Rumble's just a few days away. It is WrestleMania season. So what's next for the Intercontinental Champion?
Yeah, Jackie, I finally put Sheamus behind me, and right now all my focus is on the men's Royal Rumble match. Now, if you look at the numbers of that match, hell, half the people in it are senior citizens.
Bork, bork, bork.
They'll realize after they limp dip it down to the ring going, oh, he's my back. Oh, that they're no match for throwing the badass Braun Breaker over the top rope because it's not 2014 anymore. And yes, Jackie, I am officially declaring for the men's 2025 Royal Rumble match in my home city. Do we got any dogs?
Well, they had dogs. Penta and Braun. That's it. That Cero Miedo chant gets over with the crowd like nothing. Like lightning. He's got to figure out a different way to do this.
His best performance by far in the Rumble came all the way back in 2017 when he lasted nearly 47 minutes. That's the closest Sami has come to winning the event. And now Sami Zayn going right back to work at McIntyre.
Sami Zayn clobbering at Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre takes advantage, goes for the attack. Sami Zayn ducks it.
McIntyre
now hitting him with some
laughing his way out of
forearms.
the arena when he watched Sami Zayn
And Drew McIntyre cross chops to create some space.
Last week.
Obviously, Drew McIntyre.
Ooh, big chop.
Can appreciate
big chop.
Anybody helping him.
Sami Zayn off the ropes.
Like
McIntyre telegraphed it.
So Zayn now with a big kick to McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre's momentum takes him all the way outside.
On
and Sami Zayn gets some rest, but he's not going to use it. He's going to take advantage of it for more attacks.
Sami Zayn now.
Going up.
Off the top.
Arabian press moonsault. Very nicely done.
Tried to grab him, didn't matter. Sami took him down.
Very nice Arabian press moonsault.
Sami's fired up.
That's classic Sami Zayn right there. He's doing that for years. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you got a little over a minute to drop some channel points in your predictions for this match, whether you want Sami Zayn to win or you want Drew McIntyre to win, or who do you think is going to win. It's really not who you want. It's who do you think. Gamble with your head, not your heart, as they say. Put up some channel points. You could even put up some, take whoever you think is going to win, put up like 10 channel points, and if they win, you end up getting everybody else's channel points on top of that. Atlanta split down the middle for Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre, surprisingly.
Drew fans in the house tonight.
Sami Zayn gets up to the second rope and starts clobbering away at the skull of Drew McIntyre. He's on rapid fire mode right now.
A glutton for punishment.
He's a hypocrite. We do know that. As Sami was hammering away on McIntyre.
You call Drew a hypocrite. He says he tells
big chop from Sami.
It's his version of the truth.
Huge chop.
Sami's gonna whip Drew, but Drew reverses the whip. Sami goes over, but
runs right into a
Drew
kick
catches
by
him.
McIntyre.
Drew been doing his homework there, goes for the cover,
Sami for an 11th
and gets a 2
time,
count.
and a kick out by Sami.
Drew won immediately for the cover there.
You've been on some bad football teams.
Only a couple, to be honest.
But when you're like 0-10 against, another opponent, that's just got to weigh on your mind, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that did happen to the team I was on. Peyton Manning had a broken frickin' neck out of nowhere in training camp. Oh! And we almost went completely defeated. You walk into a game hoping you'd win, but you have no idea if it's actually going to happen.
They almost got
very
ducked.
different mindsets.
Why is Drew McIntyre gloating?
McIntyre believes he's going to win every match.
He should stay on his opponent.
Especially against Sami. Another big chop by McIntyre.
Yeah, whenever you think you have somebody's number, it can feel very good. Yeah, big old bicep on that Scottish bastard there.
Well, Drew was just...
I'm a little surprised Cody didn't come out before the main event. I'm guessing the segment that they have might be a big segment. It might be a big closing segment to really sell Royal Rumble. Friday, I mean, you could do something on Friday.
Knocks McIntyre down to one knee. Tremendous heart resilience by
from a marketing aspect, psychologically, by Friday, whoever you have it hooked to watch the Rumble probably isn't going to watch the Rumble. What a tornado DDT.
Classic Zayn, colored out, hook of the leg, McIntyre.
But yeah, I feel like from a marketing aspect, WWE knows, okay, if by Friday SmackDown happens, whoever we have it hooked by the end of SmackDown probably isn't going to watch the Royal Rumble. But we can get him by Monday and give him a little bit of time to be like, hey, that closing segment on Raw between Cody and Kevin Owens was really, really good. It got people talking. So I think that's just their strategy behind it.
Chop to McIntyre.
Sami is leaking from the nose. Escalera gets halted by Drew McIntyre. He's been doing some homework.
I don't know if those things
saw Sami going for the Escalera, stopped it, and made Sami straddle the ropes.
Sami's blood all over the side.
Yeah.
Once again, Sami busted open after getting sent to Yambag City, Mike.
Comfortable situation here.
I don't like what's about.
This is not going to be good. Drew McIntyre's got an idea in his eyes. And it's not going to be good.
Looking to take out Sami. Drew went for the Claymore. Laying out the
and he slid across the table, too.
In the match.
Nicely done. Great way to evade the damage, Sami Zayn. We're in a fade out.
Pat, if there was
back.
ever a moment for Sami Zayn to win
I love this no
now.
commercial break stuff.
Sami Zayn averted disaster.
Sami's nose is broken.
Missed with a Claymore kick and ended up on the top of the announce table. And now Sami Zayn's not done yet. Gonna pound McIntyre. Dribbling him like Trae Young here in Atlanta. Sami's fired up.
Look at that bearded, bloody Canadian monster. Sami Zayn.
Bearded, bloodied Canadian monster.
The said, do your job. Get him back in the ring.
Where the cut is at the top of the nose, it's broken.
Sami is sent right into the timekeeper's area.
I hope they do a zoom in. I want to check that out. Drew McIntyre looking to take the easy road and get a count out victory.
McIntyre will take the win. Beat the hell out of Sami here.
Drew McIntyre trying to go 11-0 in singles competition versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn has never beaten Drew McIntyre one-on-one in a wrestling.
Still in the timekeeper's area, trying to crawl out of this situation here.
It is not in Sami's DNA to be counted out ever. No matter how much he's bleeding, no matter how much pain he's in. He's a fighter till the end. Always has been, always will be. It's at 9.
And Sami barely
gets back in.
Close. McIntyre can't believe it.
This is just perfect for a psychopath like Drew McIntyre.
Drew can't believe that Sami got back in the ring and Sami's still fighting. Sami's still in this. That chop will drop Sami again, though.
Jeez. thunderous chop from Drew McIntyre.
I can't see from that
Asking the ref
angle
to ask him if he wants to
if the
quit.
nose looks broken.
Sami's not gonna quit unless he passes out. I'll tell you that.
I don't know, Mike. I don't know, but those chops are not.
Guts the match. And that heart may stop if McIntyre keeps this up.
No me gusta. No me gusta.
Sami being pummeled here tonight.
Those chops
you know,
are
Sami, you got to think about
Gunther-esque.
surviving and making it to the Rumble Saturday. McIntyre can't believe that Sami still wants to continue this fight.
Sami Uso chance might not help him. Where's Tortuga? Tortuga.
And we're back here in Atlanta.
I don't know if he's behind my
Great
PC in his
action
usual spot.
During the break, McIntyre and
He might
Zayn.
be near
Sami
the
Zayn
heater
just
vents.
will
He
not
likes it
give up.
warmer.
He won't back down. He's still taking the
Tortuga's somewhere.
punishment and abuse from
He
McIntyre.
ate earlier, so he like disappears after he
that
eats.
Sami's fighting back. This has been a one-way trip for Sami thus far.
Tremendous guts by Zayn. McIntyre down to his
Oh,
knees.
I was about to say, where the hell's
Sami
Leroy?
Zayn sent across the ring.
Sami Zayn escapes the attack and hits a clothesline on Drew
It's Sami
McIntyre.
now trying to fight back.
Does the Saquon Barkley leap?
Oh
over Drew
no, not a
McIntyre,
Saquon Barkley
and all of a sudden,
reference.
Sami has a chance.
Sammy's nose does look a
Sami
little
Zayn now.
swollen.
And look at this.
Oh, his back's not going to
Buster
feel
by
any better.
McIntyre. Jackknife cover for the win.
And a
Sami's still
kick
in
out
it.
from Sami Zayn. Oh,
And again.
ragdoll
That's it,
deadlift,
powerbomb, and a
powerbomb. Sami
kick out
Zayn
by
kicks
Zayn.
out.
How the hell is
His
Sami
nose
Zayn
looks a
still
little
in this
swollen.
thing?
Just ragdolling Sami Zayn through the mat.
My
First
God,
with a
this is
spine
some
buster,
this
and
is
a
some
sit-down
2K25
powerbomb.
wrestling
Sami
movesets
still
right here.
somehow kicks out.
Yeah, over 12,000 stunned here in Atlanta that Sami's still in this match. Drew McIntyre has punished him for most of this matchup. Again, we talked about it earlier, Pat. Sami's got to try to avoid serious injury here tonight with the Rumble looming on Saturday.
Now Drew McIntyre kind of looks like a psychopath. The way he's looking at Sami Zayn. Pick Sami Zayn, has him in a fireman's carry position.
McIntyre now with Sami on his shoulders, going to scale up now to the second rope at least.
Could you imagine?
Like we're looking for some white noise. Made famous by
Imagine
his
Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble.
Sheamus. Sami Zayn though, sunset
Oh,
flip powerbomb
sunset flip
for the
powerbomb
win
from
on
Sami
McIntyre.
Zayn and a
Kick
kick out from Drew McIntyre. Mike, my man, thank you for the bits,
Sami
buddy.
looking to end the curse.
Thank you so much. Imagine
streak
Brock
here tonight.
Lesnar in the Royal Rumble.
When you think it's over for Sami, something like that happens.
Already
A flip of the
star-studded,
switch,
already
a snap
packed
of a finger,
with
and a
big
sunset flip
names.
powerbomb almost wins
And
this for
Brock
Sami.
Lesnar is in it. Crazy. Okay. All right. Leroy says he's
Sami
going to
now.
be in the Royal Rumble
Waist lock
too.
applied to McIntyre.
Sami now in control.
Yeah, looking for Blue Thunder Bomb. Won a match a couple of weeks ago with that move. McIntyre,
Whoa,
though,
whoa, whoa.
with the side headlock prevents it from happening. Sami trying to pick up Drew. Drew again just
Whoa.
outpowers Zayn.
Big right to the face.
Sami, though, he's got McIntyre hooked. Went for the exploder. McIntyre blocked again.
He's got that cut almost eye level on his nose. That's what tells me it's
There's
broken.
a great throw by McIntyre.
Interesting.
Sends Zayn across the ring.
Interesting.
Both
I
these
never
men
knew that,
have to
Mike.
be exhausted.
And a kip up by McIntyre. Remember the disdain McIntyre has for Sami, Pat, because Sami went back into the fold with Roman Reigns.
Oh.
Sami with a kick. And now Sami with a Blue Thunder Bomb for the win on McIntyre. Kick out at 2.
Wow. Did you hear that kid?
Yeah, Drew thinks everybody's a coward. That's his mindset. Well, Sami almost
Whoa.
ended this with a Blue Thunder Bomb.
Now Sami's got an opportunity. Can he put Drew McIntyre away? What a win this would be to build momentum toward the Rumble on Saturday.
Sami Zayn Never been able to
Sami
beat Drew
Zayn, he's the
McIntyre.
one in
He
control
gets
right
it
now.
done
He's
here.
headed up
He's
to
gotta
the
be
top
flying
rope.
high into Indianapolis.
Sami now.
I'm wondering what
Top
he's got
rope.
in mind.
McIntyre catches
Doesn't
him
matter.
with the
Drew
right.
McIntyre is there to stop the momentum from him doing anything. Man, that chop. That chop does not feel good.
Trying to cave in Sami's sternum. Give up.
Oh, goodness. Sami's got a chance here.
Last resort
Oh,
grab
no.
there by Sami Zayn.
Oh, no.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre hung up in the tree of woe.
Precarious position.
And now, oh, look at that. Great core strength by
Spider
McIntyre.
suplex.
Grabbing Sami and sending him across the ring.
Drew McIntyre with a spider suplex. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Special athlete Drew McIntyre is.
And what a fight for Sami Zayn tonight, but thought he was going to Claymore country. Sami
Goes for the Claymore.
averted
Sami
it.
ducks out of the way.
Kick out.
Almost had the win there, does Sami Zayn, but Drew kicks out.
Sami now.
Ooh.
Shoulder first to the post.
Shoulder
goes
first goes
McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre into the
Sami's
corner.
got an opportunity. This time he hits the
exploder
on Drew,
suplex
and
in the
he's got
corner, too.
McIntyre in position.
Looks like Sami's going for that haluva kick.
Will it be Sami's moment?
Will he finally be able to defeat Drew
Zayn be able to
McIntyre?
pull it off?
Goes for the haluva kick.
Nobody
Drew
home.
McIntyre moves out of the way,
scoops
rolls
him
him up.
Shoulders down, uses the ropes for his
Oh, he
advantage.
used the
Ref
ropes.
doesn't see it. McIntyre wins.
He used the ropes, bro. He used the
Sami
ropes, bro.
cannot believe it. Drew McIntyre picks up the win tonight.
Wow.
A very game. What an effort
So
by
Sami Zayn is now
Trying to explain
11
to the
and
official
0.
that McIntyre had his feet on the ropes for leverage, but Rod Zapata did not see it. And McIntyre picks up the win. And now Drew McIntyre, and of course, this is Drew's playbook. This is what he does. Even when he wins, he's a sore sport.
0 and 11 versus one man's got to drive you crazy.
Cheating to win wasn't enough for Drew. Wants to make an example out of Sami Zayn. Now he's raking the face that's been bleeding.
1.6K channel points.
Well,
1,550 channel points go to JDK Nonstop.
Another one that's on
As Cody Rhodes makes his way out to the ring.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes off the ropes, goes for the Cody Cutter, and he hits it. Once again.
Cody Rhodes is here. Oh my God, Pat, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is here too.
Kevin Owens clocking Rhodes. They meet Saturday in the ladder match for the WWE title. And Cody Rhodes now fighting back against Owens.
Cody fighting back.
This is gonna be a brawl, a war, come Saturday at the Rumble.
Kevin Owens, who has been nothing but disrespectful to the American
Oh no,
nightmare.
now they're gonna jump.
McIntyre attacking Rhodes.
Wearing a Sami Zayn Forever shirt. What a troll.
Kevin Owens just
What a troll.
McIntyre now has Cody Rhodes in the corner barking at him.
Oh no, Sami did it again.
With a haluva kick to Rhodes. And
Oh,
that had to be an
man.
accident. That had to be an accident again.
He
I don't
did it
know,
again.
Cole. Once, maybe. Back-to-back weeks, accidental haluva kicks.
Oh, Sami.
Kevin Owens is happy. And if you're Sami
Kevin
Zayn
thinks
going
he
to
did that
Saturday, you got a lot to
intentionally.
think about, Pat. Kevin Owens told Sami last week, listen, you helped me win the ladder match because there's no disqualifications. I'll give you the first championship opportunity.
Man.
Will Sami Zayn actually put his first title chance ahead of his
Yeah, that might
friends
have just been
at
a
the
cut
Rumble?
on the nose, Mike. Might
It
not be
looks like-
broken, but might just be a cut on the nose. I think that's the end of Raw tonight. No, there's still more.
It's not like that.
Sami Zayn,
Still more. Still more.
you believe Sami's telling Kevin it's not like that. I'm not really on your side. I didn't mean to do that to Cody.
Well, tell that to Cody
Man.
Rhodes' jaw.
Well, Seth Rollins had the same issue last week.
Sami
with Sami.
Zayn
Again,
rearranging
it's
the
just
chin
that-
of Cody
talk
Rhodes with
about
the
a
haluva kick.
roller coaster couple of years for Sami Zayn. Sami very upset over the fact that he took out Cody again. I have to believe it's an accident. Then again,
distracting Sami
I mean, it makes sense
from what he's got to do, and that's win the Royal Rumble.
Kevin Owens speaks. He can actually get himself a title shot.
He's got to win the Royal Rumble, but all of this worrying about the bloodline, worrying about Kevin Owens, worrying about Jey Uso, worried about Cody Rhodes. All of that is really a distraction, man.
The dude who joined up with Roman.
This is going to get so interesting. Does anyone trust Sami?
So
I don't know if it's a matter of trusting Sami. Like,
yeah, but and again,
maybe from a Seth Rollins standpoint, yeah. I mean, Cody kind of can sense that because that's just the way Cody is. It's just crazy.
Well, Monday Night Raw live on Netflix again moments ago. Sami Zayn, I believe inadvertently, Helluva kick to Cody Rhodes. Kevin Owens believes Sami was actually helping him out. We're going to have to see how this plays out on Saturday. But again, Sami losing to Drew McIntyre tonight. He's 0-11 against the Scottish.
0-11 against one person has got to drive Sami Zayn absolutely batshit.
It might make him in a bad mood to kick Cody Rhodes in the face. I mean, how many times
once is an accident, twice.
Maybe
I don't know, man.
Maybe Sami Zayn's starting to think about.
What if they're setting up for Sami Zayn to help Kevin Owens?
Never won a world championship at this level. One of the only titles that have eluded you, and then you're Sami Zayn, and your once best friend says to you, listen, you help me out, I'll give you a title chance. If you're Sami Zayn, what would you do, Pat?
Me? I'd stand by my friends. I'm a loyal dog.
I'm a loyal
kick
dog.
Our champion in the face. Okay?
You do understand what being champion in this company means, though, right?
That's why I'll never hold the title.
It means money, prestige, headline on the card, all the talk shows, Jimmy Fallon, all those places. You represent the company.
Yep.
Yeah, but you can do it the right way.
Well, again, at the Rumble,
and hopefully Sami does.
Cody Rhodes is still in the ring. I believe we're going to hear from Cody as soon as he recovers here in a matter of moments. Again, Rumble Saturday, 6 Eastern.
I like when Pat does the pencil thing. After he does the pencil thing and he lands it, he always makes sure.
Made.
I can't tell if this is the end of Raw or not. I don't know what that is, but I can't trust it with TOS and everything. Pat looks better with the beard. I don't know. I never really analyzed Pat McAfee that way. But it looks like Roman Reigns is going to be on the cover of 2K25. Again, I guess I'm going to have to pick that up because, with the streams and everything, it's always good to incorporate other things. And here's Cody Rhodes in the ring.
I've got a great view, don't I? Hanging above that championship, gosh, I don't know. I spent 39 years, I spent my whole life. That's all I ever wanted to get my hands on. You know what I found out in the last 7 months? I found out it's not about the belt. It's not about the physical belt. The belt that Kevin Owens is convinced will make him a champion.
Clean-shaven Pat, sober 4. Sober 4.
It's the
drunk
work.
6.
Nobody
bearded Pat, 10 out of 10, no matter what. Hey, you say it.
I show up first. I leave last. I continue to do so. And I am so looking forward to the Royal Rumble where I can move past Kevin Owens and find out.
Wait a minute.
What's CM Punk got to say? I wonder if those are one of the pairs he got at the Complex thing. I gotta sing, or else I'll get a copyright strike from Twitch. No, I don't need that shit on my mental. I want to keep my Twitch channel and and make everyone laugh with my jokes. I can't do that if you take me off. Please don't be mad at me. It's not my fault they have entrance themes. Bars. Oh no. Poor Cody. Poor Cody. He's like, enough with this shit already.
Hey, man. Are you all right?
No, he's not all right. Everybody's beating his ass.
I realize it's kind of funny in the delivery, but I'm asking legitimately because I'm your friend and I worry about you. It looks to me like all of this is starting to get to
They
you
didn't get to mix it up in AEW, right? Nope, they didn't get to mix it up. I believe Cody was only there mere weeks.
The Kevin Owens replica.
The amount of time that CM Punk was there in AEW. And within maybe 2 to 3 weeks, Cody was already gone.
34 historic days way back when. And somewhere around the 300-day mark, it started to weigh on me. I started to get burned out. And frankly, it turned me into somebody that I didn't enjoy being most days. I lost friends because of that title, and I see you losing friends left and right, and I get it. You want to be Bruno Sammartino. You want to come out here and you want to put on your face for your hometown. You want to be John Cena. You want to do it all. But Cody, none of us are Superman.
Cody looked tired. Cody looks tired.
I don't have a lot of friends, but CM Punk, you're my friend. Right?
Uh-oh.
Yes. That's why I'm out here. That's
Cody
why I'm talking
going
to you
crazy.
right now. I'm not out here to rain on your parade. I'm here to be your friend. And unlike everybody else you've surrounded yourself with, I promise you that I will always be your friend. And partly because of a promise I made to your father, but partly because, damn it, Cody, I love you. And I see the road that you're on.
Shot at Young
It's
Bucks.
a road that I traveled, and part of me feels like I've let you down because I couldn't prepare you for this. But the truth is, not even your father
So it says
could have prepared
IWC
you for
tonight
this.
after
You
the
are
show.
man
Yeah, they're gonna have a lot to
unequivocally
say, I'm
on
sure.
top of the mountain. There are no friends.
No
When you're a
friends.
champion in WWE, you got a target on your back. And when you're the champion, it turns into a heavy as the
What
head
if
that wears the
CM
crown
Punk
sort of
wins and
situation.
CM Punk challenges Cody?
Please. Let's just cut through it. Last year before the Royal Rumble, we stood in the ring just like we're standing now, and you had a prediction that had a lot of truth to it. So tell me, friend, tell me, what's next for me?
CM Punk. It's time for Cody to go to sleep. He needs a nap. Cody
Okay,
looking
I'll tell you what's
eepy.
next for you. In the short term, you're in your hometown. You get to sleep in your own bed tonight.
I know you'll be
And that's
logged on to
rare in
JD
this
from
business,
NY after.
especially when
Man,
you're
fuck
running as hard
JD
as you
Witt
are.
from NY.
But I bet you're not going to sleep at all, because chances are you got an early call time and you're going to be doing media and promotion for what is the biggest match of your entire career at the Royal Rumble against Kevin Owens. Maybe you don't have an early call time. Maybe you get to enjoy some time with your wife and your daughter. But chances are you're not going to be sleeping much anyway, because you're going to be thinking about the biggest match of your career. Look at the title, Cody. That means something to a guy like me and you. And then you're going to crisscross the country, because if you make it past Kevin Owens, one of the toughest SOBs in that locker room, a little bit deranged, but somebody who used to be your friend, so you're going to be too emotional. If you make it past him,
Jesus.
well, then there's the next show. There's Raw. And then there's SmackDown, and we're on Netflix, and it's bigger than ever. You're the poster boy. This is what you asked for. And no matter how thin your spread, and no matter how early the mornings are, and no matter how late the nights get, you sacrifice. That's what's in store for you. Less time at home with your daughter, less time at home with your wife. Empty nights, ironically, in front of sold-out stadiums chanting your name, because that means something to guys like me and you.
Damn. This boy is spitting a
Look, all these little kids out
sermon.
here wearing your merchandise. And when you're crisscrossing the country in your bus, draped in the red and the white and the blue, somebody is going to be busting their ass chasing you. Somebody is going to be getting into the best shape of their life. Somebody is going to win the Royal Rumble, and they're going to see you in the main event of WrestleMania. And while you're on the way down, they're on the way up, and they're going to take that belt from you. And that's the good news, Cody.
Oh, that's the good news.
Yeah.
That's the good news. Please, tell me the bad news.
The bad news is that somebody is me.
Ooh.
Unlike
Ooh,
all
we got
these
some
other
drama.
people, your friends stabbing you in the back, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, and I'll see you in the main event of WrestleMania. And because I'm your one true friend, I'm going to stab you in the front.
Damn. Yo.
I respect you telling me
Shit.
that. For sure. Allow me to share something with you. When I first came into the whole wrestling ecosphere, when I first showed up, 4400 Shepherdsville Road
Captain
at OVW, I
Stabbin',
met
hey,
you,
yo,
right?
whoa.
We were the only ones wanting to learn arm drags and head scissors from Greg Gagne. You were the man, chick magnet, CM Punk. Everybody wanted to be you. We were chasing you. And then you got called up, the big call up. Cashed in, became world heavyweight champion, and I followed soon after on the roster with you, and I was chasing you. And then there's a whole 10-year period, a 10-year period where you sat at home, you sat on your couch, we were in this ring, some of your peers in that locker room, and they were chanting your name. You were still the man, and we were chasing you. But that dynamic
Cody
has
going off
shifted
too.
because
Yeah,
your
what's going
prediction
on,
last year,
Captain
one thing
Zeus?
you certainly
Hopefully you're doing well. Happy
wrong.
Monday to you. Hopefully your weekend
Our
was good,
dynamic,
man.
you and I,
Thank you
this
for stopping in.
relationship, it's completely changed. And you know why? I'm not chasing you.
Oh, shit.
You're chasing me.
Oh, shit. Had to stop in and say hi while I could. Well, I appreciate that, Captain Zeus. I just started
friend,
following you not so long ago.
I want
Big
you to
fan
know,
of your content.
I hope you win
and
the
I'm
Royal
glad that
Rumble.
you were
I
able
do.
to stop in, and I appreciate
I
that,
hope
man.
it's you. Because I want you to catch up.
Whoa. Cody telling CM Punk to catch up.
Come back here. I wasn't finished. A lot of men have said that they hope it's me that catches them.
Wow.
There's a graveyard full of careers that wanted me to catch them right up until I did.
I wasn't done.
We got some drama,
Oh, I
ladies
wasn't
and gentlemen.
I want you to catch up. I want you to win the Royal Rumble, and I hope it's you, because I want to see the look on your face when you find out that the best in the world isn't the best in the world anymore.
Ooh. These are a lot of one-liners, a lot of jabs. A lot of nastiness from guys who say they're friends with each other.
WrestleMania on
I don't
the
know.
line.
This kind
the
of,
Royal Rumble,
honestly,
the beginning of the road to WrestleMania.
in my mind,
Saturday,
this
6
puts
Eastern.
CM Punk in the front to be like the guy that I want to win, because this ultimately just made me go, I want to see CM Punk and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. So, like, Christ, what the fuck? So many tangled lines. It is insane. Jesus Christ. I don't know how they... This is NXT black and yellow all over again. This is NXT black and yellow all over again. Oh my God. Not only was the show fire, but like that ending segment, I could watch those two just have a sit down. 4D chess, man, 4D chess. Golly, I said it before. The most intriguing thing about this year's Royal Rumble is guys like Seth Rollins, guys like Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker. You know, they all have individual stories going into the Royal Rumble that they can live up to and live up to that drama. Whereas years before, years in the past, we were accustomed to one or two guys had a story and then you could pick from those two guys, who do you think is going to win? Now you don't know if Seth Rollins is going to win. You don't know if Sami Zayn is going to win. You don't know if CM Punk is going to win. It's just up in the air, and we're literally days away from the Royal Rumble. We are literally like, what, 5 days away from the Royal Rumble, and you really can't say whether it's going to be Seth, whether it's going to be Sami, whether it's going to be John Cena or Roman Reigns. They're also in the Royal Rumble. Hello, John Cena is in the Royal Rumble. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely. This might be the best Rumble yet. This might be the best Rumble yet. This is certainly the best Rumble buildup in the past couple years. The unpredictability is the best part about this PLE and WWE right now. Agree wholeheartedly. Like, we can't anticipate the script unlike the past 2 years. 1000% accurate. Facts on the head. It's the unpredictability of the show. You don't know which way they're going to go. And it's very reminiscent of old school NXT when Triple H was in charge of NXT and he was running it when they had guys like Ciampa, Gargano, Aleister Black, Velveteen Dream, all those guys when he was running it, and he was able to make a show where it's just like, golly, this is all just fantastic. It's why WWE is on fire right now. It's why WWE is head and shoulders above the competition, why the competition is having a hard time keeping up. Cole, Lee, Finn, Shin, Zayn, KO. It's just up and down the board. The entire show just means something. I mean, even the ladies today, that ladies tag team match was amazing. I thought the ladies tag team match was very, very good. It's just on all cylinders, they're just cooking. Triple H, although he's had some not so great creative moves, they are by far outshined by all this amazing storytelling and writing within the season. 2024-2025 has been the best wrestling entertainment all around that we've seen in years. Can't disagree anymore. Like, normal functioning brain understands that Triple H and the creative, they're not going to knock it out of the park every single time. However, if you tuned in to NXT Black and Yellow back in the day from like 2015 to 2020, you saw all of this multi-layered, multi-dimensional weaving of storylines all into one big giant show, and it was the best stuff we've ever seen, and Triple H has brought that to the main roster. So, I mean, we're eating good. I've been saying this a lot, but fact of the matter is we've been eating good. And another excellent episode of Raw. I forgot to put up the poll, which I should do so now while I'm running through my spiel. I'll put up the poll right now. How did you like WWE Raw? We're going to go with thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down. Oh, I'm going to hear that ringing in my ears. I nearly crapped myself there. Oh, man, Mike. Oh. Mike, you're killing us. Thank you for the bits, Mike, but we got to figure out a different way to go about this, buddy. You can't keep my heart. Thank you for the bits, man. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for scaring the shit out of Captain Zeus, too, at the same time. I really appreciate that. But while there's still time on the clock, a little over 4 minutes left, let me know if you enjoyed tonight's WWE Raw, whether you thought it was a thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down. Like I said, you got 4 minutes to do that vote. It'll let me know what you guys think. I don't appreciate it. Poor Captain Zeus. He doesn't know how you do things around here. You scared the shit out of him. You got to be on the stream more, CZ. That's happened about 6 times this stream. Yeah, he knows that I'm very sensitive to jump scares and loud noises. Thankfully, I put some monetary value to this, because if it was just for channel points, I'd be fucking screwed. I'd be hella screwed. So thank you, my big brain, for making this a monetary thing, because I'd be fucked. I need to be wearing an adult diaper then. There's been times where I've come very, very close to having a tinkle on stream, but not yet. I know that's a goal of Mike's. Deep down inside, I know Mike has that goal, but it's not going to happen. Once again, 3 minutes left to vote for tonight's Monday Night Raw, whether you thought it was a thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or a thumbs down. Myself, I got to give it another thumbs up, man. I think Raw was just on fire tonight, so shout out to Monday Night Raw. Oh my God! God, Jesus Christ. Everything holy. Why me, God? Why me? Why me? Let me get the hell out of here before Mike gets all crazy. Really quickly, guys, thank you for the bits, Mike, you son of a bitch. Really quickly, do me a favor. Check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. That is a Spotify link, but the podcast is available wherever you listen to episodes of your podcast. Check out the Ringside Rundown podcast. We're recording a new episode tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll be recording a new episode where we'll be delivering our predictions for the Royal Rumble, and you can also send in your questions for us to answer on the podcast. We're a question and answer based podcast, but with the Royal Rumble coming up, we also want to give out our predictions for the Royal Rumble. But if you have a wrestling related question, you could drop it below under this tweet, or hit up our Discord and drop your question in the questions channel in the Discord. The Discord is available for all types of wrestling fans, whether you're a new wrestling fan or you're a diehard wrestling fan such as myself and Mike. It's also a space where you can talk about sports, music, gaming, movies, and TV. Also, if you're a content creator and you would like
better than anyone in this
Whoa.
Oh my God, the Hurricane!
Whoa!
The match hasn't even started.
And that may be a saving grace
What the
for
hell,
CM
Mike?
Punk.
What the hell? Thank you for gifting that subscription to Stuart. He's a great guy, Stuart. So thank you again for gifting that sub to Stuart. Thank you, man. Mike, you're the man. Seriously, Mike. I don't deserve it. I'm just here talking about my wrestlings. You know? But again, Mike, thank you for gifting that sub to Stuart. It's greatly appreciated. Your generosity. It touches me. Don't worry. I'm not going to pull an Elon. I'm just going to do this thing. Like, I don't know if you could see it. I don't know if it looks right. But my heart. For all the abuse, well, I'll take it. If you want to keep up with Ringside Rundown content, like where we are on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, check out our link tree that has all the links to Ringside Rundown content. If you want to listen to full episodes of the podcast because you don't have a podcast platform that you use, or you want to check out our short form content, you can check it out on YouTube. So please do so. Check out the YouTube channel right there. Nice. You guys thought tonight's Raw was a thumbs up. I agree. Also, more short form content is available on our TikTok while TikTok is still around. But don't worry, I don't do any funny TikTok dances or anything like that. It's just highlights of the streams and stuff like that. And also, if you want to support the Ringside Rundown monetarily, sort of like what Mike does by scaring the shit out of me, you could do so on the streams. You can also, if you want to send me $1 or $2 for a cup of coffee or a hot dog, you could do so by leaving me a tip there. Or if you wanted to look cool while supporting the Ringside Rundown podcast, check out the merch store. The merch store is stocked for winter. It's got hoodies, it's got long sleeve shirts, it's got beanies, it's got zip up hoodies, it's got jogging pants. We got all types of stuff on the Ringside Rundown merch store. Mike himself picked up a zip up hoodie and a beanie for his trip to Paris in a little while. Mike, when are you going to Paris? Mike is off to Paris very soon, and he picked up a nice stylish Ringside Rundown hoodie and a beanie to go along with his trip. I think that's pretty awesome. And Mike, I thank you very, very much. Easter weekend, you better hope that's not WrestleMania weekend, is it? Did you double check your calendar, buddy? It's April, but this year WrestleMania is what? WrestleMania is April 20th and the 21st? No, Mania is in April. Right? Usually it's in April. WrestleMania 41. Saturday, April 19th. April 19th. Well, usually what they usually do is, all right, so, yeah, Elimination Chamber is March, and that's in Toronto. So that's happening. That's going to be the March pay-per-view. I believe they took January off. Did we get a January pay-per-view? We didn't get a January pay-per-view. But yeah, and then when is Easter? Easter 2025. Easter 2025. Yeah, it's the 2020 is Sunday, April 20th. And then WrestleMania is Saturday, April 19th. It's that same weekend. You booked your trip. This guy booked his trip during WrestleMania weekend. What a guy. What a guy. A round of applause for Mike. Yes. That's all the karma for the jump scares. That's all the karma for the jump scares. Also, Captain Zeus, I got to ask you, since you do a lot of 2K work on your streams, what are your anticipations for 2K25? And they're talking about possibly having an open world in 2K25. Maybe adding some new features. Are you excited for 2K25? Do you have some plans for your content? We fly out on the 20th. I'll miss the Sunday show. Fuck. This guy's going to Paris during WrestleMania weekend, and you know the Sunday show. You know the Sunday show. If you know anything from last year, you know the Sunday show is the top show. I'll stream Netflix on the plane. Oh my God. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm really stoked to get WWE 2K25. I'm really stoked to see what I can do. Maybe add that to the streams, to add more content to the streams. I was doing a little bit of the I'm reading the mess. I was doing a little bit of the gaming, but I'm really excited to see what 2K25 has to offer. Terrible life planning, Michael. Terrible life planning. I doubt they'll have an open world. Yeah, that's something I just read. I thought that was very interesting. That would take a lot of work to do. Nothing about 2K25 has stood out to me thus far. We got the same kind of additions we've gotten in the past years and a few modes, but that's it. I probably won't get the game at launch, but we'll see. Interesting. I kind of agree with you because I do see that happening very often with a lot of 2K titles, not just WWE, but their sports titles in general. It's all mostly the same thing, and you got to wait at least a good 3 to 5 years to get some different content to come about with the 2K games. But I will say I probably am going to be picking up 2K25 at launch, so that way I can, again, do something on streams and have some fun on streams. We can play some video games before the reacts start and stuff like that. And don't you drop my full Christian name. That's how I know I'm in trouble. Did you explain to the wife that WrestleMania and your trip out to Paris, WrestleMania Sunday, is the same day? 2K, EA, and sports games are all the same, cheap and repetitive. I agree. It's all copy and paste other than 1 or 2 things added each year. I agree, 1,000%. That's why I kind of stopped buying sports games. That's kind of why I stopped buying. No, because I'm stupid and thought it was the first weekend of April. Usually it is the first weekend of April. You're right. Usually it is. However, they moved it to the West Coast of Vegas, and they were talking about they wanted to do it later. There's a possibility that any WrestleManias that come to the East Coast during that time, barring what they went through in Philly, they want to make them in May this time. I haven't bought a sports game in like a decade, to be honest. What was the last sport? 2K22 was the last one I got. I can't even remember the last MLB The Show that I bought or anything like that. It's Vince McMahon fucking one more person over, and that person is me, and he's going in dry. Oh my God. Really quickly before I get the hell out of here, that was crazy, Mike. Do me a favor, if you're watching the stream right now, please go give a follow to Captain Zeus. Like I said, a great, phenomenal content creator, a great streamer. He's got one hell of a set of lungs on him. His pipes are great. You got a voice for radio, Captain Zeus. I don't know if you've ever thought about doing any sort of podcasting or voiceover work, but I think you would be excellent at it. And I think Mike actually made that comment when we rated out to you the other day that your voice is pretty much made for this. So no, of course, I am a big believer in trying to help everybody else who actually takes this seriously. See, here's the thing. You do have a podcast. I have a podcast as well. We're podcasting bros. Don't be afraid to, like, if you have a link, drop it in the chat. That's fine by me. Go ahead and do so we can check out your podcast. You know, I like streamers and content creators that actually take this seriously, that are not just content creators that hit the go live button and hope that people come their way to check out their streams and they're going to get 100 people their way. Sometimes that happens, and if it does happen, best of luck to you. That's awesome. No hate from you, but I enjoy the grinders, the ones that are in the trenches, that realize that they want to be successful in this, that they have to sweat it out. It's going to take years to get somewhere when it comes to this content creation thing, because there are a bunch of people that do so. Okay, awesome. So you got a main podcast and a mini podcast. Content creation grind is real. It is real. And like I said, that it's just one of those things where you kind of just realize, you know, that the hard work will eventually pay off one day. It's just going to take a very, very long time to do so. But you and I both, I know, are in it for the long run. I am just going to go ahead and, okay, you got like a a Nerd Out podcast, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to get to the main page of it so that way I can sub to it. All right, here we go. I got like 4 channels. I run a variety of niche. Hey, that's awesome. Again, like I said, I'm a big fan of the grinders. The grinders that are doing this, that realize that it's going to take a lot of work, that it's not something that's going to come easy, that it's going to take 5 to 7 years to actually gain some sort of fruitful return in these endeavors. So again, my hat's off to you, man. Salute. Keep up the grind. Keep up the good work. I'm looking at your YouTube channel right now. I'm enjoying the thumbnails. The thumbnails alone, that's fucking loud, so I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you because that was so loud in my ear. Ow! But again, I'm looking at you can see that there's a lot of work put into the thumbnails. It didn't play on the stream because I had the desktop off. Oh, I had the desktop off. I'm sorry, Mike. I got to refund you on that. I got to refund you on that because that didn't go because I had the desktop off. Yeah, he ripped rave. It was a rip rave. It was a rip rave. It was loud in my ear. Trust me, I heard it. I heard it. You didn't hear it, but I heard it. Fucking Christ. I got mad respect for those that take this seriously. Yeah, a lot of people, and I'm seeing it because obviously, you know, on the lower end of things and trying to, you know, get as much people. Leroy heard that. I heard you. I know you heard that. Leroy, what's Leroy been up to? Leroy is done with the cold weather. This is what Leroy has to say about the cold weather. It's Brick and Morty outside, son. All right. Calm down, Leroy. Jesus Christ. All right. But yeah, like a lot of people, they hit that button. That's actually his pillow. That's actually his pillow, Mike. I got my main channel, the Captain Zeus one, where it's gaming. I got the BP Fun channel, where it's nerdy content and my podcast. And I just started up a D&D channel too. What? Plus I stream eFed on Twitch. My man is grinding. My man is hustling. So good on you, Captain Zeus. Once again, everybody, please go check out Captain Zeus. Phenomenal streamer, a phenomenal content creator who is just doing the darn thing. I'm looking at his YouTube stuff and all the things that you guys got going on with the YouTube, plus all the streaming. Yeah, you must be always busy. Me and sleep aren't close. I feel you. That's how I know this content creation thing was legit. When I was like, yeah, I'm not going to sleep till like 3, 4 a.m. Now I kind of got it leveled out where I go to sleep a little earlier. But in the beginning, like the first couple months, it was insane. Like I was going to sleep at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and then waking up at like 9, just like, what the hell is going on? Sleep is the enemy, but sometimes you got to make friends with your enemies. Sometimes you got to make friends with the enemies. All right. So with that said, I think it's almost time for me to go to bed. It's already 11 p.m. It's time for us to get the hell out of here. What we're going to do, we're going to send you guys over to JDK Nonstop. What is JDK Nonstop up to? What is he doing? He's away from his stream like usual, probably making a sandwich or something. So we're going to hit him with that raid. Make sure you hop on into his stream. If you don't know who JDK Nonstop is, I raid out to him quite frequently. He is from Vancouver, British Columbia. He's a Canadian, much like Mike. Those damn Canadians, I can't escape him. He does all types of streams from retro gaming. Right now, he's about to start up back from Agile. Good to see. Good to see that you're back so you can get this message. I'm sending you over to JDK Nonstop. He does everything from retro gaming to Apex to Marvel Rivals. Right now, he's getting ready to start up a stream of SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. He does IRL streams where he goes to different conventions, different anime and gaming conventions. And he also does a cooking stream once a month. So if you're into cooking streams and chill streams like that, make sure you check him out. I got to retype it into my freaking keyboard because I can't type correctly. I tell you. But anyway, I'll be back. Like I said, tomorrow night we're recording a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. Yes, JDK is a real life variety streamer. He is a variety streamer every sense of the word. But I'll be back on Wednesday with another stream for AEW Dynamite. If you're into AEW Dynamite, Collision, Captain Zeus, please come by and check us out. I'll be doing another stream on Wednesday, AEW Dynamite. Thursday is the day off, Friday is SmackDown, and then Saturday is the Royal Rumble. So I hope you guys can join me on those streams. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, I think I got everything. I enjoy all of this, guys. I enjoy your company, your generosity, your jokes, and all the fun. I really, really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate Mike. I really appreciate Captain Zeus for being here. That's really awesome. I really enjoy Captain Zeus's content. So I hope to see you soon, and I'll check out one of your streams again, Captain Zeus, because I really had a good time. Until then, guys, I shall see you on stream Wednesday. Make sure you get ready for a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast coming tomorrow. See you.